Hello, I am RC Robbin, and this is Shenanigans D&D. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for those of you that are new to us. We really appreciate the fact that you're here watching us today. We are five idiots from New York or Connecticut playing Dungeons and Dragons at a table together for about a year. But then COVID happened, and well, now we're on the computer. We're also on Twitch and YouTube, so you can hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Our continuing sponsor, yes, we're new, but we have a sponsor, is Savasana's Kiss, a yoga love story. This full-length romance novel is available on barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, and the best way you get information about our continuing sponsor is by going to the website, which is yogalovestory.com. Again, yogalovestory.com. Before we jump into the game, I wanted to give my players an opportunity to tell you who they are playing for today. So guys, one at a time, if you could tell me what your name is, introduce yourself, and let people know what your character's name is, and maybe like race, class, or anything about your character that you think is cool.
I'll start. My name's Jacob. I play Pia, who is a navy blue tiefling warlock. My patron's name is Baylor, and we have a very love-hate relationship, which you'll learn more about as we go forward. That's all I got for now.
I'm Theoden. I'm Matt, and I'm a dwarven cleric. Super ugly. Does not do well with the ladies.
Biggest PP though.
That's for another session.
I'm sorry.
Who's next?
I'm Brendan. I'm playing Sirach, the half-elf ranger / warlock. After some issues in battle with a giant octopus, Sirach was brought back by Baylor and has some warlock powers now.
Last but not least.
Yeah, I'm Matt. I play Baka the Rogue, and I also a little bit of a fighter. Yeah, my character's a very short gnome, and he loves to steal stuff. He's supposed to be a hero, but he's got that anti-hero tendency to be a dick. And yeah, he's short, and he has a mohawk, and it's a pretty distinct white mohawk.
He doesn't get along with everybody.
And he's good looking, and yeah, and he's causes a lot of tension in the party.
That's awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much. For those of you that are tuning in for the very first time, we were playing again for about a year. We got to about maybe 30, 35 sessions off the computer. So this is session number 6. So it's an ongoing story, and some of the backstory stuff and some of the things that have happened. You can get a little taste of that if you go back to episode 1, but we'll do our best to fill you in as we go along. We're using the honor system, meaning people can roll their dice at their table, which is not a problem. But if in a situation where it's player versus player, or in the case of death saving throws, we have an app, and everyone is linked up on the app, so that, why is my phone not turning on? Where basically we have our names and the app, and we can roll to each other so that we know that we're up on the level. So jumping in where we left off, the Natural Ones, which is the name of this band of heroes, the Natural Ones, were visiting a city called Ecosted in the south to rest and recover from the dangers of the hot Forian desert. During their stay, they witnessed an Ecosted tradition, something known as the Chamber of Two Kings. Once a month in the city, the two leaders in the city, the human king of the inner city and the Minotaur king in the outer city, would get together and listen to the grievances of all the people. When suddenly an agent of a group known as the Brood of Katoa cast a fireball, committing suicide and basically annihilating like half of the audience in the room. It bears reminding the audience and also the players that the Brood of Katoa has some connection with a faction known as the Zentarum, and also Prince Ryan in the east, and to the return of the monarchy. However, the exact connection is unclear at this point. So the human king died, the Minotaur king in the outer city survived, and the party sided with the outer city amidst the chaos. So now 7 days later, Baka, our gnome rogue, is considering a stealth mission to recover his magical sword, which was being upgraded at a shop in the inner city, which is now walled off by barricades and guards. barring all entry through the gate. But before you discuss when and how you may or may not sneak into the inner city to get your rapier, a few days ago, all of you had a private meeting with the Minotaur King in his war chamber. I'm wondering, as the group, would you guys like to experience that meeting now, or would you want to just fast forward right to the stealth mission? What would you like to do?
I would love to experience it.
I would not like to experience it just because Theoden wants to.
So it's 1-1. It's
See
1-1.
what I mean?
So
I'm with
officially,
Theoden.
with
I'm with
Theoden,
Aye.
2-1. Pia?
Yeah. I'm
You're the
in.
deal breaker.
Okay, so it's basically
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Baka. It's
I
it's
was
4-1.
kidding.
Too
I
bad.
was just kidding.
Sucks
I
to
wanted
suck.
All right, so again, this is rewinding the clock. It's a few days after the battle at the Chamber of the Kings. You're invited into King Corn's chamber. He's a Minotaur. There are 3 Minotaurs and 3 humans standing guard in the shadows. There is a large table very similar to the table in Game of Thrones at Dragonstone. I'm not sure if every one of you have seen Game of Thrones. Shame on you if you haven't. But the point is it's a large table. It's cool. It's cool. It's
Season
honestly
8 sucked.
people can bitch and complain about how it ended, but George R.R. Martin did not create an ending himself. So I don't put 100% of the blame on the producers, but God knows that's a story for another day. The bottom line is
Off topic. We're gonna.
Oh, we're getting way off topic. But Matt, it's
We
worth
could spend a couple
watching.
hours talking
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know. Please, let's not do that.
I've tried.
But just imagine Matt. I'm sorry, Theoden. Imagine Theoden, a table that's shaped sort of like the realm itself. Its boundaries, its mountains, molded on the
Okay.
surface of the table.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you notice that the Minotaur King and a human that you have not met as of yet are looking over the table as if they are planning something. And when you are entered and introduced by the sentry from the hallway, the Minotaur King looks up. Obviously, the human also looks up and takes a step back, allowing the Minotaur King in order to take front and center. And he basically thanks you. He says, welcome, natural ones. I wanted to invite you to say thank you for your assistance with the inner city, and also grant you compensation in regards to all you have done for our efforts at the Chamber of Kings.
Lead the way.
Before we dispense, I would like to introduce to you, and he points to the human, to give a quick description of the human. Wearing plate mail, full set of plate, black spiky hair, rugged, charismatic looking guy, but he's like 6'3", very imposing. He's got like a huge two-handed sword on his back, but he kind of looks thin, very thin. So under his armor, he's probably maybe 6'3" and 180. So, and the guy, the Minotaur goes, "This is, let me introduce to you, SttRPG." And SttRPG comes forward and shakes all your hands and does that kind of shake like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Each one of you in turn. And he comes across without even making a persuasion roll as a kind of a charismatic leader type. He says, "Hello, my name is SttRPG, and I am the leader of the Dawn Guard. You may not have heard of us. We are a new faction that's spreading across the realm. And I am basically here in order to advise the Minotaur King Corn in all that he sees."
King Corn.
So yeah, King Corn, right? So
I love it.
yeah. So before any conversation between the 3 of you is allowed to commence, the King Minotaur leads you outside. Do you follow him?
Yes.
Yes. Do all of you follow him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you follow him out downstairs through what's considered to be the main castle of the outer city, a Castle Corn, if you will. And he leads you to the stables.
Cobb.
And he tells Corn, this is exactly, it's the Castle
The Cobb
Cobb.
Castle.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
It's King
Castle
Corn
Cobb.
and Castle Cobb. So he leads you down behind Castle Cobb and takes you to the stabling area. And basically tells you that he's willing to impart to you his prized possessions. He loves his pet horses.
Oh, God.
And he says, "You may choose 5 of my pets as your own to say thank you for And the good news about this is, and this is the inside joke to everybody who the stream will not get, and I'll explain in a second. All 5 horses have saddlebags. So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because we had an issue.
Beautiful.
We had an issue with horses previously, and people deciding I don't need no saddlebags, and 2 of the party had saddlebags. So, and also,
I don't need that pussy shit.
I don't need no saddlebags. So, just to give you a sense, people, the reason why it's 5 horses is because there's a 5th individual in the group. His name is Harry Harrington. He's a very skinny dwarf that actually is clean shaven. He's got like his holsters in his utility belt that are filled with books, not because he's a magic user per se, but because he's a novelist. And when the party had come across him in the underground city of Herg, where he begged and pleaded, please let me come with you. I need to travel. I need to leave this city and see the world and write about the adventures of a heroic group. And so far, they have not let him down. So the 5th horse is obviously for Harry.
Yeah, totally hasn't let us.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends on your point of view. So you have the pick of the litter. What color horse would each of you like to grab?
Well, what colors do we see?
Everything under the sun. You see see
okay.
like cream colored horses with white manes. You see dark black. You see brown spotted colors horses.
Yeah, I'm going with a white and brown.
White and brown horse for Theoden. Theoden, I have to say that in fairness, to call your horse a horse is kind of generous. And I think the same.
I feel you. I knew that was going to happen. Too.
I think the same
I was going to
thing-
ask, are they ponies? Or
Yeah, I would have to say that for the gnome rogue and
No,
for
no,
the.
no, no. I want the biggest one.
Okay, you
biggest
can
bear.
have the biggest one. I will have
But
say.
you roll at disadvantage for.
I will say that you are allowed to ride a full horse. It just may look a little ridiculous, and you may get a few Snickers here and there when you enter cities. So good luck.
You know,
What
I'm
color-
going to take the Snickers. I'll take the Snickers.
You want full horse as well.
Full horses, baby.
Full-sized horse, absolutely. So brown with white mane. Baka, what color horse would you like to pick out for yourself?
I gotta go pure black, man, because master of stealth.
Pure black horse and master of stealth. By the way, you'll have the responsibility of eventually naming these horses. So take good care of them and feed them. Don't get them killed.
Ruffian version
Yeah.
2.
Mr. Sirach, the half-elf ranger. What kind of horse would you like to pick?
I'll take a brown one with a dark mane.
Brown, dark mane. Pia, our navy blue tiefling warlock. Pia, what color horse would you like to take?
want a purple horse.
The horse does not have red eyes. It's not snorting fire. It's just a horse.
I'm gonna go with gray horse.
Gray horse.
Ugh,
Black mane.
Gray horse, black mane. And
so
Yeah.
basic.
all of your color
I don't
requests
care.
are absolutely taken care of. No problem. You get them. They
Sweet.
tell you that for the remainder of your time in the city, since you're honored guests, they will stable your horses and you do not have to even pay any stabling charge. They're there for when you decide to leave the city. Before
Okay.
you leave the stable, the king bows to you. Do you bow back?
I give him a half-ass bow.
Half-ass bow. Awesome. What about the rest of you guys? Did you give them the bow?
I'll replicate what they
Give him the bow.
Half-ass bow.
Why not?
Replicate the bow. Why not?
We're all
Okay.
a bunch of douchebags.
Him and his 3 Minotaur guards walk off, and leaving you guys in the presence of Astynax, the leader of the Dawn Guard, and his 3 subordinates that are basically hanging out in the background, just watching his bodyguards. They're basically trying to act like they're not listening to the conversation. And he addresses you, the group of you, and it says, "So you gentlemen call yourselves the Natural Ones? Natural one of what? I hope you don't mind me asking."
Natural ones because we're
Just everything
fucking amazing.
comes naturally to us.
Everything. Okay, well that's kind of catchy. I think I do like it. Would you ever consider making yourselves the member of a different? I mean, this is your group name, but would you consider joining a different faction? Because there are many factions in the realm, all seeking to make their name. Our faction, the Dawn Guard, is new, but we have intelligent individuals, skilled individuals, and we're making a name for ourselves slowly but surely. And we're always looking for new recruits.
Oh, well, let me talk it over with my mates and let's see what you have to offer.
Well, I mean, obviously there would be a stipend a monthly stipend that it's not much. I'm sure that you can probably make much more in your travels than we can offer from the.
Yeah, but then I got to give it to you.
No. It's not a teeth. It's not a tax. We're not looking for that. We give everyone who starts with us a 25 gold stipend to begin in order to make sure that they are armored properly, and then 1 gold a month. It's not much, but it's just in case you need to stable your horse, rent a room, have a meal, whatever have you. So now listen, I have a feeling that soon I will, this city will become a Dawn Guard city. I'm basically putting in a word for the Dawn Guard, and it seems based on the battle, King Corn does not want to be unaligned any longer. He wants the city to have a flag or a banner hanging above it. And I think that this may be our first city, the first of many. So I'm sure
What
if you need
factions
to,
running the inner city?
there is actually well, it's interesting that you say that. I need Pia to make a persuasion check because there's something that he wants to tell you, but he's not sure maybe whether or not he should or he shouldn't.
App or no?
No, you don't have to do it on the app. Just give me a persuasion check. Only because you have those horns and that navy blue skin and you have that
30-20.
demonic look to you. How much?
30-20.
30-20. So he looks at you, he looks at your friends and
Okay,
realizes that he can trust you and says, well, at presently, the inner city that has been walled off since the conflict is unaligned, but there are plans in the way for the outer city to conquer the inner city and make it all one city in the near future. With our help,
as in war.
as in war. I'm not sure
I
when.
like the sound a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Sir Dwarf. I'm not sure when exactly that will take place, but we will unite this city as one city under the flag of the Dawn Guard. My point is that whether you are, whether you've decided now, take some time, as much time as you need. I'm sure you'll be able to find me in the city, and if not now, certainly in the near future. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. And he holds out his hand in order to do the whole, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Boom. So do you,
Oh my god! Every time they do that handshake, I'm so tempted to just like steal.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
I don't blame you.
Baka,
That is your character, Baka. Would you like to, Baka?
Oh,
You do see a pouch hanging
Please
perilously.
don't.
If he does, I'm gonna pretend I don't know him.
It's a
well, let's flip a coin.
tick tock, tick
Yeah,
tock,
flip
tick
a
tock.
coin.
No. I'm gonna get a coin though for the future.
Just roll a four-sider.
Ah,
Evens
fair.
and odds.
That's a good idea.
There you go.
All right, evens. We do it.
You do it.
No.
Okay, so
Oh,
lucky.
thank God.
I got lucky. Okay, now does anyone in the group, because obviously it's been a long time ago, it might even be before the stream. Does anyone in the group remember previously meeting members of the Dawn Guard?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Okay.
That situation where Jacob blew up the guy that was.
Theoden
encased in
doesn't
stone.
have the best memory.
Okay, then. Okay, so since Theoden and Baka were the first two, I will give you guys just an intelligence check at advantage. So Theoden and Baka, just roll and just a simple intelligence check, one die each, and let me know what you get.
Damn.
This is awkward.
What'd you get?
6.
All right, you got a 6. So Baka does not remember.
I got a 10.
A 10. Okay, with a 10, well, hey, listen, 10 is
So
for
much your
something-
advantage.
for something that's easy,
Right?
10 is a
I rolled
success.
2 10s.
But it's been a couple of well, if you rolled 2 10s, you rolled one die too many because you're supposed to roll 1 and he's supposed to roll 1. But
Oh,
don't worry about it. Thank God you rolled 2 10s.
right?
So
Everything happens for a reason.
it all happens for a reason. So you have a vague memory of a campsite and 2 individuals that were heading to the east for some reason to meet with someone. And then you helped them clear out a cave. One of them was like a half elf that was really muscular, like huge
The
muscles.
dwarven
big head.
No.
Or was it the,
No, it wasn't quite the dwarven. He had a belly. He was kind of jovial. He was really muscular, half elf with a bald head. And then the other guy was like this full-blooded elf that was wearing dark clothing and didn't say a word. And Oh yeah, that's right. That was when you met Rexa. And you can't remember what their names are.
Yeah.
But you do remember they were wearing the same.
I do remember Rexa.
Rexa, you do remember. We shall leave that for another time.
At least he has priorities.
Another day, another day.
So that's all you remember. Now, based on the stuff that I filled you in, before SttRPG walks off, is there anything that you guys would like to say to him, not say to him, in regards to this conversation, what you might have remembered? If not, no pressure. I just was wondering, I want to give you a chance before he disappears.
No, I'm just gonna burp
I'm
while
good.
everyone else is talking.
Burping, perfect. Okay. So let's get rid of that one. It is now a few days later, the 5th month, the 7th day, the year 257. You need to discuss how you will retrieve Baka's rapier. It's noontime on the 7th, and you are all in the outer city of Ecosted, standing near the inner gate. The entry and the exit to the inner city is blocked off with both barbed wire battlements and multiple guards. Before you make a plan, and I would like you guys to discuss it on the stream as far as who's going and how this is going to go down.
I
need
gotta
to-
be honest, I don't give a shit if he gets his rapier back.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that would be obviously in the 7 days conversation at like a tavern would take place, and you would have said that multiple times.
Good, because you weren't
If
needed.
if and when you're gonna go, the first thing that I need
Yeah,
to know
right.
as the
Yeah,
referee
right.
here is, are you going in the daytime or are you going in the nighttime? Because
Are we telling you, or are we talking to each other?
well,
Because
you
if
can
we're
talk to each other, but what's important is that before the conversation is finished, make sure that I know it's daytime
Okay.
or nighttime, because that changes
Because if
things.
we're just standing in front of this barricade, I'd rather go into our rooms and talk about it.
Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So you make your ways. You each have an individual room that have
Well,
been
I'll
taken
hang out
care
in
of.
Baka's room.
Okay, so the two of you are in Baka's room.
They
I'm
did
not
not
gonna
come.
be alone. I'm gonna go in Baka's room too.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're
so
all
all
going.
of- all
You're
of
not
you
just
in-
talking together.
Come on, Sirach.
No, I didn't want Theta to come in. He's loud.
all
Oh,
of you,
he's coming. He's
No.
coming.
everyone,
No.
You want my
everyone,
help.
and
This is
Harry.
like
Harry,
how-
This is how you treat your healer.
Harry's in the corner. So,
All right.
okay, so guys, like I promise, I won't write about this until after the mission is over, because someone could steal my book and then find out, and then you could be implicated in a crime, and it'll be evidence, Exhibit A. So I promise I won't write until it's done. So that was Harry.
Okay.
So what would you guys like to
Keep
do?
that book closed, Terry.
So,
Yeah, you better have a better memory than mine.
I've come up with 2 ideas
Oh, God.
over the course of the past few days. I want to tell you guys the ideas. So the first one is Pia will dimension door me and him over the wall after we disguise self, and we'll go retrieve my stuff, easy peasy, assuming
What's
it's still
dimension
open.
door do?
So it's a teleport spell.
It's like I open a portal,
And he could
bring
use it
us
for
wherever
us?
we want.
Only
I can
one-
Only one
bring
person.
myself and one other, unless I open it and I stay back and Sirach or Theoden go with him instead.
No, because we
that's
need you to
another
get
option.
back over.
But yeah, then I can't bring you back.
So you need
So-
Theoden too.
No.
Shut
So-
up, Baka.
I'd go to the magic shop and get my rapier. And if they're not open, I
Who's gonna heal your bitch ass?
break in. I don't need you.
All right, go in alone then. I'm serious. Go in alone.
I got Pia.
Yeah, go with him,
No.
Pi.
Hey,
Here are
either
the
either we
They
all
didn't.
I didn't wanna
either
go
we all
anyway.
go or
They
only
didn't.
Baka goes.
So here are the options.
Come on,
We
guys.
either go in during the day and he just goes through it all legit and just pays for it, whatever, and then we just get out. Or we go in at night and he steals it back. But the problem is, even if we go through the day and he just does it, legitimately, we don't know if the place is even open. We don't know what's going on in there.
There's also
Is he
the
even
unknowns of
welcome
going
there?
at night.
We-
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
am.
I'm definitely not welcome there. I mean,
I am. The unknowns about going at night though is there could be.
But I mean, we
traps,
fought against the
alarms.
humans.
the
You're
imp-
probably not welcome there
well,
anymore.
we're gonna disguise.
They don't
self
know
anyway.
that. There was no one
But-
left alive in the room.
Jacob's bright idea to disguise self.
Yeah.
And I could just,
It'll-
disguise
it'll
myself as
work.
somebody else until I get to the magic shop.
Pia, why did you say that you especially were not welcome there?
Because I'm a tiefling and tieflings are not welcome on the inner city. It's like,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
There was also the idea for a heist mission during the day. I thought it was pretty creative.
All right, let's hear it.
Pia would disguise self as a human or whatever, and he would borrow your mug because I'm sure you have one some stored away. And he would come
That's
in like a minute
racist.
after me, and he come a minute after me into the magic shop and act drunk, causing a distraction. And he would like fall or something, and then I can make a quick heist while the guy is distracted and the emperor's distracted, and then
And
continue on
the
my
other way I
legit
was
business.
actually thinking is if I disguise as a really, really old human and I go up the stairs, open the door, and I have like a little cane or something, and I just like fall right into a shelf and knock a bunch of stuff over,
Oh, I like that. I like that.
you know?
Well,
I think that actually be better than acting like a lunatic.
that's okay. That's fine.
I like Pia's idea.
I mean, if we're gonna do it during the day, I think that's the only way I'm gonna do it. If we're
Well,
gonna do it at
why
night,
don't we?
Yeah, we need a
We-
distraction.
Are they letting
we do
anyone
it
past the barricade? Like
To your-
I don't
anyone?
think so.
Throughout the course
nobody.
of the week you've been watching, it appears as though the inner city is completely walled off. There's
Walled off.
there's no traffic in and out through those two entrance and exits in the wall.
Mm.
I mean, and you've spoken to some people about it, and they've told you that this has happened before in the past. Old timers tell you that when it happens, they shut off traffic to and from the inner city, like for anywhere from 2 months to 2 years.
Can I make an investigation check to see if I see any catapults?
we're in the hotel.
Okay. Well, I mean, how about this? I'll give you
Well,
an
like, you
investigation
know.
check over the course of the past few days.
Yeah, yeah.
That maybe you were looking for catapults on
Yeah.
the outer side.
What?
He wants to know if there's a
Fucker,
catapult.
shut up.
So make an investigation check.
Oh, he wants to shoot
Ooh!
himself in.
No,
17.
he's not gonna
17.
survive.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, as of yet, if there is going to be siege warfare on the inner city, the Dawn Guard have not brought over any siege warfare mechanics like catapults and trebuchets and
God.
so
They
far,
did.
yeah. So there's no chance yet for you to shoot
That
yourself.
would have
over.
worked.
It might.
You
Oh,
would've-
you
you
certainly
would
would have
taken
gotten
fall
shot over
damage.
the wall. Yes, that would have worked. Yes.
We would have made it in.
That's pretty likely.
Well,
Yes.
Thank God you're a cleric. You can heal us if we die.
That's what I'm
We go
saying.
splat.
Can
mean,
I
it's-
investigate
yeah.
for a weak
Yeah, but you
point
don't
in
want
the
me to
wall?
go, so.
So
It's just
so,
there's not enough.
There's
We
no
don't only
enough
have,
room.
we only have there's not enough room. We only have me and Pia can go over with Dimension Door.
So okay,
Yeah, you guys want to come in, you got to find your own way. That's the only-
Well, hold that thought only because Sirach just said, "Oh, can I use an investigation check in order to see if there's a weak point over at the wall?" So I'm going to say that since you guys have had literally 6 or 7 days to kill, every day or so, I mean, the perimeter of the wall wraps around at least 1,000 feet on each side, throughout several like dark alleyways here and there. So Sirach takes his time each day looking for different places. Give me an investigation check, Sirach.
Can I give
Right.
him guidance?
Absolutely. Why not? He would
There you go.
involve you. Why not? So you get the advantage. Oh no, not is it?
I
you
get the
don't, right?
D4. Yeah.
Or
D4. Yeah. Sorry.
That would be 18.
18. With an 18 over the course of the week, you notice two things. On the west side of the wall, you notice that there is a sewer grate at the base that is in a dark enough alley that theoretically you could probably jimmy that thing off quietly enough and make your way through the sewer grating, but you're not sure where it leads or if it's going to put you in a neck full of like human feces. That you'll only find that out until after you go that way. On the other side, the east side of the wall, you do notice a door, but the door looks like it's. Have you ever? What's the best way to describe this door? Maybe tools and supplies and like landscaping materials is the thing that comes to my mind. That it doesn't look like it's a door that goes through the wall. It looks like it's a door to a room in the wall, and it's locked. But you have really no idea where that door leads because the time that you've seen it, there are basically usually guards stationed in and around that area. Perhaps because the door is there. So, so that's the things that you've discovered in your 7 days.
All right.
Is there any reason you want to go over Sirach to the inner wall?
Because you and Pia aren't going to survive if you get in trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
well,
We're not gonna get into
we all
trouble.
need to. We all need to
I-
go. We
We're
all
not gonna
need
get into
go.
trouble. You gotta
You
have
gotta
faith.
go as a unit.
I have
Yeah.
You're
I
not even gonna be
have
able
a
to fit through the
plan.
grate, probably.
Shut up, Baka.
Worst case
Well,
scenario.
I mean, I'd
we
rather
get in
you
trouble.
swim in human feces. I can at least stand in it. I don't care.
There
I
you
can
go.
shower off.
There you go. Yeah, it'll be up to your neck, not ours.
Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, we get in a
Hopefully.
lot of trouble. I can exhaust my wand and just nuke the inner city, and it's over. I mean,
Sure, why not? Become a
Yeah,
terrorist.
we'll never find the rapier, and that's the whole point of going in.
I promise you that'll work. But I'm
least
gonna
wait
put
till
our
after I get my
lives
rapier.
before this
We-
stupid-
I mean, we could just completely, cut out the middleman and just forget about the rapier and leave.
That's what I. That's
That way,
what I
that
said
way,
from the
that way,
beginning.
Pia saves his wand.
I said I
and
don't
we don't
give
nuke
a
a city.
fuck about his goddamn rapier.
Guys, this doesn't need to be this difficult. All we're gonna do is just go over there and get it legit.
I'm gonna just try to be like the old man and just like bust my ass.
So when you say legit, you're thinking daytime during business
Daytime,
hours.
yeah.
Okay, so daytime during business hours. Okay.
You know,
so-
and if it's not open,
and
we will come back the same day and we will grab you guys. We'll go through the sewer grate for a stealth mission at night.
okay, so here's what I'm
about
hearing.
that?
That we don't have an agreement yet, but what I'm hearing is the two of you during the daytime dimension door make your way over to the store during business hours, do some kind of like sleight of hand nonsense, get your rapier and maybe something else. But if you go there in the daytime and for some reason the store is shut down, you guys are going to come back, recruit the whole team, then go at night and do your a stealth mission at night.
A full squad stealth mission.
Okay.
know.
Now I'm just trying to clarify, but I'm definitely
Stealth mission with
I am
plate armor.
I am Harry Harrington.
You might
I'm
wanna
just
hang back then.
I basically could not resist. Harry couldn't resist, and he pulled like somebody who chews on their nails when they're nervous. He pulled his book out and he started writing, and he just saw you.
Harry,
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What did you promise us, Harry?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Master Theoden. I apologize. It's so hard to resist you guys. It's just so interesting.
Harry,
So-
you're acting kind of funny. Have you been here before?
have you taken your meds
Do you
today?
know something that?
Did you take all your pills?
I've been drinking. I've been drinking the root of the bark of the tree that was prescribed to me by my uncle, Lord Bluebeard. He said I should drink this tea every day, and I've been drinking it. But I'm feeling a little,
That's how we got. That's how we went crazy. You should
feel a little-
stop drinking that.
I think I'll take that advice, Sirach. So do not let me sway you. I'm just trying to figure out where the conversation is leading. You guys still have full freedom to decide what you want to do. That sounds pretty good. It's interesting. But if you guys would like to continue to argue, go right ahead.
All
and
right.
Let me know when you've decided.
Baka, I like that plan.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do the drunk make a scene thing and get arrested.
You're not gonna get arrested if you
I'm gonna
fall as an
do-
old man.
Yeah.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna do
asshole
the-
would arrest an old
Yeah,
man?
well, I'm saying no. If I go in and just like get drunk and just start making a scene, I'd rather be the old man and just. Like,
Oh,
bust my
yeah.
ass
Go
in
ahead,
the
then
store.
that's fine. Do that.
Then
How
I.
about we get the
I'm
Dawn
down with
Guard
that.
to make a catapult and we catapult Baka over?
Ooh,
Well,
I'd rather not wait.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna take days.
That's true.
Make
We
it
don't
through.
really know their building abilities.
we didn't even think to ask them if they knew what was going on in there.
Fuck him. Baka wants his little rapier.
I want him to get it too. So
Hey,
let's
That
do
makes
it.
one of
I'll
us.
rape you right now.
Let's do it.
All right,
So-
let's go.
I'll let the other two do whatever they want
So,
to do. If they want
at
to.
least someone's on his side.
That's fine.
So Pia and I should go to the point of the wall that's closest to the magic shop.
And
Okay.
I just want to be
that makes
clear.
sense.
I can only use Dimension Door twice.
Yeah,
And then
so
I gotta like.
once over,
take
once
that.
back.
Gotcha.
That's it.
You should let us hold on to all of your valuables. While you're
Yes, yes. Definitely let us hold on to your valuables, Baka.
No, thank you.
You know what? I'll trust Sirach with my 218
What?
platinum, 318 gold.
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you're platinum, and do me a favor, just in case he dies. Actually, I need Theoden to write down that number. So write down those numbers.
Oh,
What am I writing?
What,
How
what,
much?
what was it? What was it again?
Chris, why would you say that?
218 platinum, 318 gold.
Oh,
How-
So
Those
that's
are
some
rich.
extra money that you have in the room.
All right.
Okay.
And
You,
that's I'll leave that in my will to be split evenly between Sirach and Theoden if Baka and I
Well, you could
die a
split
fiery
it
death.
60-40 me.
well, it's
You already owe me.
I'm
man.
holding
So-
it.
If anything, it should be 60 Sirach.
Yeah, it's 60 to Sirach because I'm holding it.
Well, I don't know. Sirach's alive because of me too. So
Oh my
You're
God.
all alive because of me.
Yeah, but they didn't really need money.
yeah, he does because he spent it.
No,
all.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I literally.
That's
Theoden
true.
has the worst
That's
money
true.
management out of all of
yeah,
us.
he kind of
The
does.
apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm not buying anything in there, so I just don't want to lose my money. Everything else, I think I'll be all right.
okay.
All right. So
All
you're
right,
warping in
you
there,
guys,
and if
you guys can hold my cat though, seriously. I'll give him Tora, the cat.
Okay. Tora,
And I'm gonna put it down without paying attention to it.
I'm gonna use speaks with small beasts to talk to Tora real quick. That's your cue, Chris. Hi, Tora.
hello, gnome.
You call me gnome.
It's a
What?
cat, bro.
I am the
cat doesn't-
cat, and you are my slave, gnome.
Oh my God, you're getting so cheeky.
Hmm.
You know, you're not gonna get fish for dinner if you keep talking to me like this.
Have you even ever
Ah.
fed that cat in your life?
Hmm?
Have you ever fed
Are
that
you
cat in your life?
seriously
he has-
leaving me?
oh, yeah, of
Are you
course.
seriously leaving me with this ugly dwarf? Oh,
It just stay
Unacceptable.
with
And
the
I
half
can't
elf.
understand.
Stay
it,
away
right?
from the
you
dwarf.
can't understand it. you
Oh,
can't.
stupid bitch.
Stay with the half elf.
Well, where are you going? Why are you leaving me with
Alright, we're
these
going
underlings?
Somewhere dangerous.
These
But if you-
underlings.
If you feel inclined to take a shit or poop anywhere, do it in the dwarf's shoes. Okay.
Oh man, I'm heating up
Ah.
over here.
I'm whispering this so Thay doesn't hear it.
I know.
Well, when you return, you must bring me fish, and you must do 100 belly scratches. Otherwise, I will not be pleased.
Okay, Tora, whatever you say.
Absolutely.
Do
Enjoy your
101,
mission.
you'll get your face ripped off.
Enjoy your mission, and I guess be safe. Excuse me.
I'm
And
gonna
the-
give
goes walking
Tora
off.
a kiss on the head after.
Purr. Fine, 99. Okay, so
Alright.
and the cat
I just
the
gotta
cat walks
move
off.
into the living room.
Yeah,
so-
go, it's okay, man. Go
but
for it.
I'm listening.
No problem. Don't worry.
It's
about
been
it.
a
Do
while
your
since
thing.
we had our cat human gnome interaction.
So you make your way. So we got Sirach, Harry, and Theoden who are staying in the hotel for the time being. You guys all have earpieces that you can whisper and communicate with each other while you're within 1,000 feet. So at some point, if you know for a fact that from where the tavern is in the outer city and the magic shop in the inner city is definitely more than 1,000 feet away. So at some point, you'll no longer be able to communicate with them. But for the time being, you can. Pia and Baka make their way to the side of the wall that is closest to where they think they remember the magic shop being. It's daytime. It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. The sun is high in the sky. It's a beautiful day.
So once we get into like a kind of hidden location out
Okay.
of sight,
Okay.
I think we should disguise self.
Okay. What would
I
you
want-
like to disguise yourself as? Baka?
As a gnome, but with black hair combed
Gnome with black
over.
hair, comb over.
A
okay.
little different facial features, but similar to mine.
Gotcha. Okay, so just so that if someone rememred the gnome that was fighting in the
The
Chamber
gnome
of
with
Two
white
Kings,
hair with a
it would be
mohawk. They would.
somebody. They would be like, this is someone completely different. Gotcha. Okay. So once Jacob gets settled, we'll ask.
I'm listening.
He's the one.
You can
Well,
go
no,
on.
it's cool. It's cool. Basically, you're the navy blue tiefling that you sensed was a little resistance once you tried to enter the inner city in your natural form. So your disguised self is a little more interesting. It's more, or at least a little more important as far as what you'd like to disguise yourself as.
Yeah, I am gonna disguise myself as an old human, and when I say old, I mean like old.
Okay, like 85, 90 years old,
Yeah,
decrepit.
maybe even like almost 100.
Now, meanwhile, you look like you're 100 years old. You look like basically like your face is made of leather.
Yeah,
you-
I want to
but you-
look
but
like
you
I'm
could do-
falling apart.
But you
know?
look like you're falling apart, but you could do like a backflip.
That's
Okay.
fine.
But which means that in order to, you have to pull off a performance check at some point if you want to trick people into thinking that you're actually old and decrepit.
I'm feeling bold.
Okay. So exactly. So you look like an old human. You look like a different looking gnome. What, since you're the one with the dimension door, Warlock, what would you like to do?
I guess look at Baka and nod.
We should probably try to get away from the wall just in case they have people stationed on top of the wall.
Yeah. Is this the right place? Is the coast clear?
Make a perception check, both of you.
Okay.
18.
Perception 21.
Okay. You're reasonably certain that you found an area close to a dark alley that even though it's midday, that you're not being watched.
Okay.
Either on the top of the wall or along the side of it. It's impossible for you to know exactly what's going on the inside of the wall. But then again, it's impossible, to know what's going on anywhere. But on your side of the wall, the coast is clear.
All right. So I will use disguise self.
Okay, done. Yours is
Disguise self.
an invocation, which means it can stay on pretty much. You can repeat it. Baka, just for the sense, you get it for what, an hour?
Yeah, 1 hour level 1.
All right, so I will keep track of the time, 60 minutes. Okay, I'll tick that down every so often. All right, so in your disguises, tell me about what you'd like to do exactly with the dimension door.
Well, I'm going to find a spot where the coast is clear. And hang on. Yeah. Find a spot where the coast is clear and just open it up and
Try to get it like
go on in.
1,000 feet into the city, maybe? Or
I mean, yeah, we have to roughly gauge where we want to be. We don't want to just teleport in the city, maybe like 100 feet away from it. And we just I'm going to have to slowly walk my way over there.
All right, so let's
know what I
do
mean?
the dimension door first. You are allowed to dimension door yourself and one other living creature, which obviously would be Baka. You can do it up to 1,000 feet away. You're going to do about 100 feet away to a place that you can visualize. So I'm going to allow you an opportunity to visualize a spot in, let's say, an alley somewhere that you think you might have passed.
Okay.
Obviously, it's been more than a week since you've been in the inner city. So your visualization is going to be a little shaky. And just because you visualize that you're to a spot, a cart could be parked in the spot at that exact moment. A person could be walking by at that exact moment. So what I need you to do, Pia, is roll a D100. You need to roll 2 10s, 10 and a 1, and let me know what the percentile dice is. So roll 2 10s and let me know what the number is.
Okay. Where the hell are my D10s? Oh, here we go. 2 D10s, a 4 and a 6.
46. Okay, so that's 46%. If you had rolled a 15% or less, you would have materialized right in the middle of a parked cart and taken 4d6 force damage.
Okay.
But you materialize in a spot that you visualize. There's nothing coincidentally in the way. Both of you guys, you open up the curtain. It's kind of like a curtain that a purple curtain that hovers in the air with a green kind of toilet bowl, whirlpool, spectral kind of thing. You guys pass through it and come out the other side, and you make a perception check.
both of us?
Yes.
19.
6.
Okay, Pia, this is the first time that Pia has done this spell and actually attempted to bring someone else with him. So when you come across, you feel slightly nauseous for a minute and a little discombobulated, but you don't really show it in your outward appearance. You just feel a little like, whoa, that was weird and uncomfortable. Ironically enough, Baka, you felt fine and you looked around really quickly. And as it turns out, there are no guards that noticed your entry and no pedestrians. You are in the inner city and you know the way to the magic shop.
I will go ahead. I'm gonna stay like a minute ahead of old man.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. You
And
notice
I'm
that.
using, for the record, my staff to kind of hold myself up like a cane.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good. I need as
They might
Pia
recognize that wand,
as
by the way.
Pia walks past 2 guards on patrol, which again, it's the daytime and it seems like the flow of traffic in the inner city is returned somewhat to normal considering the high alert status. There's no curfew. If there's a curfew, perhaps it would be at night, but Certainly during the day there isn't. So there's individuals walking to and fro. I need Pia to make a performance check to see if he can pull off the whole "I'm an old man" thing as he creeps by the two soldiers. What'd you roll?
The 7.
Good.
Oh my God.
God.
The soldier stops. He says,
See, I should have went in.
"Halt, old man. You I have to give you a lot of credit. You seem to be very spry for an old man. You still have it, huh?
Yeah, I eat a lot of meats. So
Yeah.
nice and strong, you know.
How old are you?
Thanks, I work out.
How old are you?
93.
You're 93 years old. You don't look a day over 70. My God.
Oh,
And
thank-
honestly, you look like you. I could tell from your stride that you've had a good life. What's your secret?
lots of meat.
Lots of me. Make a deception check.
Oh my God.
18.
Oh,
18.
thank God.
Well, old timer, I wish you the best, and just make sure that you're in by 10 o'clock. Otherwise, I'll have to send you off to the tavern myself, or
Oh,
either the
it won't
tavern
be
or the jail.
necessary. No, we'll be good.
All right, you have a great day, old timer.
You're doing so well.
And then he whispers to his other guys like, "Wow, I wish I remember my grandfather. He was he was falling apart, boy. He's not like this one." And they end up talking to each other and walking off into the distance where you can no longer hear them. So you make your way to the magic shop. The magic shop is open. It would have been more interesting if it was closed.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
So-
miracle.
So it's open for business. The sign is open. It's basically a one story establishment with a door in the front and no windows. Very much like you remember seeing it the last time.
So what I want to do is find a hidden spot very close by and put away my disguised self.
Okay.
Go back to normal.
Okay. So
Because I haven't seen any wanted posters, right, with my picture, my likeness on them, have I?
make a
You
perception
didn't check, man. You didn't.
I didn't check.
Can I check with him?
It's a
Sure,
perception check.
absolutely. The both of you are looking around for wanted posters that
15.
you saw. 15,
9.
9. With a 15, honestly, you're not sure. You think that you didn't see any in the path down the road that you took to get to the magic shop. There were no posters.
Okay.
Okay, so you go into a dark alley,
Got it,
easy
got it.
enough. You change back into your natural Baka form with the white mohawk, and you make your way back into the shop by yourself.
Yeah, by myself. He's
Okay.
he's supposed to come in like a minute behind me and
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
cause an accident.
Okay.
Can
So you
I-
make yes. Go ahead.
I was gonna say while he's making his way in, real quick, I want to check with the earrings with Sirach and Theoden if anyone noticed the dimension door.
They're
Oh, should we make
When you try to call out to them in a whisper through the earrings, they do not respond, which means that you believe that you're probably more than the 1,000-foot range.
Damn.
You're probably a little bit further than you need to be.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second. Was there anything that Theoden wanted to say as they were making their approach before they went out of range? I'm just curious because Theoden sounded like he really wanted to say something. No?
Well, can I make a perception check to see if
see-
I
to see
notice
what?
anything peculiar?
Well, keep in mind, it's basically you and imagine you, Harry, and Sirach are downstairs in the tavern having a drink at a table, and you're hearing them whisper to each other through the earpiece, and that at some point the conversation fizzes out, where basically you realize, oh, they must have gone further than 1,000.
Yeah. Okay.
That's really all that you know. From that point, the only thing that you see is, the bartender is annoyed. The fire is roiling hot, and it doesn't really need to because it's not that cold. The
Okay.
stupid shit that basically you're
Yeah.
waiting impatiently for them to return. Okay,
All right.
back to the other side of the wall. Baka, in his normal form, enters the establishment. You see lots of bookcases and not just bookcases, but shelves and display cases with glass over it. Some has glass over it, some doesn't, with various items hanging, resting here, there. Interestingly enough, the last time you were here, you remember seeing an imp in the rafters.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
23.
You do not see the imp. And the older gentleman human with the bushy white lamb chop sideburns and the bushy curly white hair and the wire rim glasses is basically reading a scroll of some type. And he knows you're in the. You can tell that he knows you've entered the place because but he's not looking at you at the moment.
Sorry, I just got a text.
That's fine.
Not,
Um,
it's not me.
so
Not metagaming.
no, someone asked me about a power outage and it's close
Oh,
to where
All
I
right,
work.
go on.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
again,
I'm sorry.
Master
Yes. Oh,
Shopkeeper.
oh,
Hello.
it's the gnome. I remember you.
Yeah,
So okay, so you had
rapier.
the rapier, did you not?
I did.
Excellent. I was actually it's excellent craftsmanship. I did a fine job on that rapier. I was honestly hoping that you would be killed at some point and I would be able to sell it to someone else.
Yeah, my
But-
friends too.
But in either event, now you'll become a excellent customer for the future. There is a an outstanding balance due. I can
1,000 gold, yes.
Or honestly, I would prefer 100. I would prefer 100 platinum because it is easier to store and move. I will actually give you a
That's-
deal. 99 platinum, perhaps, in order to avoid the gold exchange.
If we're doing platinum, I would feel more comfortable with 95.
Make a persuasion check.
Should I make my way in?
Woo! Let's go.
So you're making your way in as they're talking.
Yeah, I might as well because I don't know. what
20, 22.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. So you rolled a 22.
Yeah.
It says in order to establish a good relationship in the future, I think that 95 platinum is fair. Absolutely. So you give them the 95 platinum.
I do.
Mark it off the sheet. You notice ding, 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 ding. The door opens and an old man comes stumbling in. Make a performance check.
All
That's
right.
your
Yeah, I'm
second point.
basically walking in and just falling over, looking like I tripped right into a shelf.
Go for it. Make a
And
performance.
as he's doing that, I want to get close to something I can
Oh
steal. Something
no!
What'd you
Oh,
roll?
God.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
I rolled a natural one.
Nuh-uh.
I swear to God.
Oh
Why,
my
Jacob?
God.
Why?
Okay.
We need to go
You're the
new
one
dice
with
shop.
charisma. And you're supposed to get
This is crazy. I keep rolling shit too.
Oh
Okay,
my
here's what
God.
happens. Here's what happens. He has not gotten your rapier as of yet. The money
Okay,
has changed hands. You notice over your shoulder that your comrade in arms came stumbling in and crashed into a display case and broke through the glass, injuring himself and taking 2 points of slashing damage. 2 points of slashing damage. Now here's the interesting part.
Oh gosh, I'm
he-
so sorry,
He
man.
fell so effectively that for a fraction of a second, his disguised self-invocation flickered out. And for a fraction of a second, he turned into a navy blue tiefling and then back into a human. Navy blue
What
tiefling,
the
back into a human.
fuck?
From the rafters, in a spot that was
Oh,
from the rafters, suddenly you hear, "He's a thief! He's a thief!" You don't see anything, but you hear it, and then all of a sudden, materializing out of the air,
I wanna run?
obviously the imp was disguised using an invisibility spell. The imp was up there, but it was invisible. Comes shooting down at you and goes to bite Pia and wrap his arms around him. So I'm gonna give you. Let me see. I'm rolling at disadvantage against Pia because
my
Pia has a
God.
cloak of displacement.
Meanwhile, Theoden and Sirach are going shot for shot.
Shot for shot. One thinking they must just be fine. They'll be back in any minute now.
God. How do you
So
roll that?
I rolled at disadvantage, Pia. I rolled a 14. Did it hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so it hits you. So,
Damn.
so I do the bite does.
Pia's
I
going
not an
down.
old
See, I
man?
told you, you should have brought the healer.
Say that again, Pia.
Yeah.
Am I not an old man anymore?
No, you're an old man, but the bottom line is that you flickered in and out of your
And the
invocation.
imp was the only one that saw that.
You believe, because I didn't get around to the old man yet.
Okay.
So now you take 2 points of piercing damage from the teeth, and you feel blood coursing through your veins. I need you now to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Is that app worthy?
No, I trust you. I trust you. Just make Constitution saving throw.
If it's
11.
high, we know you're lying.
What is it?
11.
11. You fail and take full damage, and it is you take only 3 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Okay. He's flapping his wings, biting you, scratching you. You're like you struggling to keep in the facade of the old man. You might not even be aware of the fact that you phased in and out. You're still playing the role that you're the old man. Now, here's what happens simultaneously. Baka, seeing that this chaos has happened, he takes the money and goes, "Oh, come back later," and teleports and disappears. He's gone.
I'm gonna take some fucking shit. Fuck him.
I mean, this is the distraction you wanted.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
Sure.
that's the distraction you want. So you don't know how much time you have. Would you want me to tell you what's right in front of you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, absolutely. There is a vial of potion, a gem, a second potion, a ring, and a wand in the the display case right in front of you. The problem is that it's under lock and key. Do you want to open the lock?
It's in the display case. I don't want to make. I really want to get my rapier back, and stealing something from the display case might be too obvious. God.
I can't. Only me.
I'm gonna help it. I'm gonna help out. Hey,
I don't need your help.
okay, okay then. Fuck it. I'm going for some shit.
Going for some shit.
I'm gonna go for the ring.
So, well, it's not for the ring. You're saying you're going to try and unlock the
Try to
display
unlock
case
it,
that
yeah.
has those items in it.
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
And the rapier's gone.
Well, the rapier's not gone. He didn't produce the rapier yet because of the interruption.
It's a
I
dirty
see.
20 on
A dirty 20? Okay. So with the dirty 20, you successfully unlock the display case. Surprisingly enough, there is no magical enchantment on the display case. It opens up easily. Opens up. You have before you a wand, a ring, a gem, and 2 potions of different color.
I can't take it all.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, well,
Just supermarket sweep it. Just like
fuck.
open up your pocket. And be like,
11.
Yeah.
You rolled an 11.
3 + 8.
You know that you can take the ring and the gem very quickly and pawn that shit into a pocket. Do you want to attempt to take those first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the ring and the gem are very quickly. Make a sleight of hand check because the imp is still in the room. I'll give you advantage on sleight of hand.
22.
22. Okay, the imp is so hot and bothered about the what do they call it? The old man in the room that he's not paying attention to.
This is the distraction I wanted.
Now, as
Yeah.
you're about,
Exactly what you wanted.
you took the ring and the gem, and you pocketed, and you're about to go into the it again, and you hear pop like a like Nightcrawler in the X-Men popping back into the universe, and you notice it's from behind you,
Fuck.
where now the mage has now teleported back into the room. He no longer has the 95 platinum. He obviously teleported, put the 95 platinum someplace safe, and popped back in to go, Bexy, stop it. Stop beating on that old man. Stop it. Stop it.
Can I like sleight of hand the case back up? Like,
Yes, you can. You have to roll a sleight of hand in order to put the case back up without him noticing.
yikes.
What'd you roll?
It's 14. 2 +
Well-
12.
Well, I rolled a 14 as well, which means that this is what happened. He heard
Oh God.
with the chaos ensuing, you almost got it closed, but the last second of settling it down into place, it went, and all of a sudden the mage turns around and looks and realizes, thief!
You're the thief.
Thief!
You teleported and didn't give me my rapier.
Make a deception check.
It's fucking not deception.
All
Oh
right,
my God.
well then if it's not really a persuasion because you know that you're full of shit, you know you stole stuff, so it's deception. What'd you roll?
Okay. It's 19.
You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
He walks up to the display cases. Where's the ring? Where's the gem?
Give me
The
back.
ring and the gem is gone.
Yeah, well, you have my rapier. Maybe you'll get them back.
I
Yeah,
could
well,
call the,
fuck you
you know,
too.
I could
How am
call
I
the
supposed-
guards.
How am I supposed to feel when you take my money and then you just teleport away without giving me my product back?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck this guy. Oh my god. 16.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the back and I'm going to get your damn rapier. And when I come back, I expect to see that ring and that gem sitting in my display case. And if not, I'm calling the guards and I'm going to deal with you myself. You'll have 15 seconds to do the right thing.
All right, well, get your fucking little imp off that old man.
Bexy, up. Go back up to the rafters. Ah! Flies back up into the rafters. Old man, listen, I'm very sorry. I'll be with you in a moment. We'll have this cleaned up. I don't want any trouble. Are you injured? Are you injured?
Oh, my back.
Make a performance check. Performance check.
Give me your insurance.
14. He's like he's wondering to himself. He doesn't think that you're a
Oh.
tiefling or that you're disguised. He's thinking, oh, insurance claim. Fuck. This guy is not really hurt, and he's gonna act like he's hurt, and I'm gonna have to fucking make the deal sweet for him. God damn it. That's the kind of lie that he thinks you're telling with a 14. All right, so
Not
bam.
too bad with a 14.
While he goes to the back, I want to use
Well, I have no
My-
money on me
my
anyway.
message, my earring message spell.
Yes.
To tell Thaden, get ready to fucking bolt. Or
He
to
doesn't-
tell Pia.
Oh,
to get ready to
Pia.
bolt.
got you,
Oh,
Pia,
I
I
was gonna
got you.
say it. We're far.
I was gonna say too far away, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so
I-
you go to say, P, I'll get ready to bolt. Got it. So you heard that, obviously, you whispered to each other, and you're close enough to each other where you probably could have whispered anyway, but obviously you have the earpiece. All right, so 15 seconds later, boom, he comes out. He has the sword.
And I have the ring and the gem in my hand.
Okay. He has the sword. He's holding it by the hilt. My display case is still empty.
Yeah, well, I have the shit right here.
Give it. Give it.
Give me the sword.
I saw him. He picked it up off the floor. I think with the commotion, it fell out somehow.
I am a business owner and I have a reputation to uphold. I'm not going to be ransomed off when you came into my establishment and tried to steal my goods. He uses his hand to cause a levitation for the sword to hover at 6.5 feet above you, right above your head, kind of hovering there.
Fuck.
And now that it's hovering, it's like,
All
Give
right,
me what
I
belongs
drop it
to
on
me.
the counter.
he takes it, he puts it in the display case, he closes it.
Pull out my
I knew
hand.
I should have put arcane lock on this. God damn it. Put some kind of like mystical lock on the case. And then he snaps his fingers and the sword drops down right on top of you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
This fucking asshole. 24.
You dodge out of the way. Clang, 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 clang. Pick up your sword and get the hell out of my store. Sir, I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm so sorry. I just need to deal with this ruffian. I apologize.
It's fine. I'll make my way out. I'm good.
No, you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave. So just don't go. Listen, I can compensate you for your injury. It's not a problem. Plus, I don't want to lose a customer. You obviously came here for a reason.
Oh,
Come
you
back.
okay? Here, let me ask you something real quick.
Sure, come inside. You out of my store. I don't ever want to see you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and then use my invisibility spell right outside when it's clear.
Got you. So you're outside, and when you get into an alleyway, you become invisible. Now, while that's happening, what are you doing, Pia?
That ring the little lad had.
Oh.
You want to give me that?
The little
I won't
lad.
call any authorities, and we'll call it even.
Make a performance check.
Performance.
No. Deception check. Deception. Well, no, actually, I'll tell you what. It is a performance and a deception at the same time. So you can make a roll, and whichever one you want to pick, whichever is better for you, pick. Performance or deception. Make a
Okay.
D20 roll.
Oh my
I'm waiting by the front door now.
27.
27?
Mhm.
Well, so long as he waves his hands over a blank piece of paper and suddenly words appear on it. Just so long as you can sign this paperwork right here at the bottom, he gives you a quill. This basically,
NDA.
this is an agreement that says that you cannot in any way hold me liable for injuries that have been taking place on this establishment. It's fully binding. I'm actually a notary public, so you don't even have to get notarized. So if you sign here, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna very shakily sign Nog on.
Excellent. Excellent, Mr. Nog. Awesome. Fantastic. So the ring belongs to you. And I'll just to let you know what it is. I'm sure you'll be very happy, and
Oh, that'd be
you'll be
great. That'd be
you'll be a
great.
continuing customer. It is a
He got the
ring.
ring I wanted. Fuck.
It is a ring of resistance.
Okay.
Okay, and it is a resistance against acid. So in this ring is a gem. The
I don't
gem is
want
a gem is a
resistance
gem is a
against acid.
pearl, and it's resistance against acid. So this is something you can put on your list. He's giving it to you freely, and you signed the paperwork, so it is now officially yours. He gives you a receipt. Shh, gives it to you. He says within 48 hours the receipt will disappear because it's a magic receipt. There you go.
Oh,
It's-
thank
wait,
you,
you know,
thank you.
We want to keep good with the environment. We don't like to, receipts would disintegrate. So here you go. Resistance against acid. So basically, just to give you an idea real quick what it does,
Resistance is half damage, right?
you have resisted half damage while you're wearing this ring. It does require attunement.
Okay.
And again, like if you take acid damage, it halves the acid damage that you take.
Nice.
So, okay. So that's out of that way. So at least
Well,
you got something. Now what?
Out of
Now
character,
what?
this was a clusterfuck and it worked surprisingly.
So you're invisible, waiting for Baka. Is it? I'm sorry. You're Baka. You're invisible, waiting for Pia as the old man. What would
Yeah,
you
I'm
like
just
to do?
gonna be listening at the front door, kind of like.
Oh, you
just-
hear the conversation, and you're you're
I'm
proud.
happy with it,
You're,
yeah.
you're happy and proud. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, you make your way out. You're an old man and a gnome.
I'm
You-
invisible still.
You're
technically.
invisible, so theoretically, you could probably make your way back to the gate and dimension door. Use that second spell slot and dimension door your way out of there if you want to. Is there anything else that you would like to do? I'm not suggesting any insanity.
No, I'm
just
getting
saying.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, gotcha.
I want to see if there's
We got the
anybody,
No, no,
rapier.
no.
Let's
any
fucking
easy
go.
marks on the way back.
No, I want out. And I'm leaving with or without you. That's your choice.
Attaboy.
Just give it a minute.
No.
Baka, enough.
Come on. I didn't get any money here.
You got a rapier.
Yeah, you got to fucking rape it.
I
Yes,
pay for it.
Your rapier +2 is now back on your character sheet.
We were supposed to split the reward here. Can't split a
We
ring.
did. You got the
Yeah,
rapier,
leave him.
and I got the ring. That
Doesn't
was my
count.
compensation for bringing your ass here.
Leave his
Oh my
bitch
God.
ass.
Fair enough. All right. I still want to
Alright.
look for a marker. As well, I'm invisible.
stuff.
Gotta steal
So
more.
funny.
Baka, if you steal
All
something,
right,
and get
so-
caught, I'm
You,
leaving
how can you
here.
tell I'm invisible?
If you get in trouble, I'm leaving you here.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I mean, that's what me and Thay did.
So-
in
I'm
the
gonna
first place.
Just so you guys know,
Yeah,
so-
me and Sirach are way ahead of you.
Sirach and Theoden, all of
Yeah.
a sudden hear in their earpiece, and then all of a sudden you hear them arguing with each other vehemently about, I will leave you here. You got enough. You're hearing the whole conversation, basically, and you can. They're now communicating with each other through the earpieces.
All right.
Do it, you won't.
Yeah, leave his bitch ass. Let's go.
Dimension door yourself. He can stay there.
The scary thing is he could probably get out by himself anyway.
I
He
probably
probably could.
So you
Yeah, but
dimension
he won't
door
be able to
yourself.
find us.
You dimension door yourself back to the other side. Obviously, you go into an area in an alleyway that no one is visible, and it's easy enough to put yourself back on the safe side, the outer side of the city.
Okay.
And are you making your way back to the tavern to regroup and discuss what went on?
I want to, and I want to take a rest to get my spell slots. back.
Absolutely. So in lieu of the rest that you're going to take in order to get your spell slots back, by all means, you have to realize that even though we talked about it on the stream, they weren't there. All
Yeah.
three of, so by all means, have the conversation at the table, describe to them what went down so that they could feel like that they were actually there.
I'll
Guys,
let
I have
Baka do
never-
that while I rest.
I have never ever seen such horrible acting and amazing acting at the same time. It was a masterpiece. Like watching one of those plays I used to sneak into. Yeah.
Well, that's PA for you.
Oh my God. I was horrified.
He's a fabulous mess.
Well,
And I'm not here for this. I'm
he
resting.
walked
Yeah,
in.
absolutely.
And
That's
I
fine.
want to
And the
attune
imp
my
attacked him.
ring while I'm doing that too.
Attune the ring. Got it. Tuning the ring of acid resistance. to
Yeah,
you.
as I'm resting.
Gotcha. No problem. That could be the first hour or so back in your room, and then
Okay.
Okay. So, what else? Is there anything else that you guys would like to accomplish? Well, first of all, Harry, during the conversation, is scribbling away in his book, and at some point he looks up to you guys and goes, "Guys, I'm just curious if you. Oh, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't even just go continue drinking. I didn't mean to.
What is it, Harry? What is it?
Well, I was just kind of wondering, like, where you
What
guys.
is it?
Where were you guys going to go next from here? Like, what's the next plan of, I mean, are we going to stay in this city? Because I have a feeling from what that guy Astynax said, I have a feeling this place is going to be pretty dangerous pretty soon. I mean, at least in the short term. I really don't want to be here when the fight
Harry, have we let you down before?
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, I would be dead if not for you, Master Theoden. I mean, I remember that,
That's true.
I remember the,
I'll cheers to him.
I remember when I would have been dead with scorpion poison in my body if not for you, and I really appreciate it, and I promise that I'll make you guys sound like heroes, and you know you'll be anyway, whatever. Just what are we doing? Are we staying here?
Good question.
I don't know, boys. And I'm gonna look around, and then I'm gonna bring up the. They wanted us to join their clan here.
Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
If we become part of the Dawn Guard, do you think we could still be free agents, or if we join,
That's what
we're
I was
stuck?
wondering about.
Like, if we join, are we stuck fighting this like
Dawn Guard
war between outer and inner?
Dawn Guard question.
I'm pretty sure that's what it means.
Stuck question mark. Okay.
What's the
I
Dawn
prefer
Guard's
not
logo?
to be. Yeah, that is true.
Is it a cool logo?
I mean, it's brown and black with shaded like a shield with like it's honestly it's muted colors. It's not the coolest thing you've ever
I
seen
like that
before.
though. I like that.
But listen, it may work for you. It depends on it's usually it looks good on leather armor. I don't know how good it probably would look good on like a cape or a cloak or something. Like
no gold, right? No gold.
There's no gold. It's just brown and black, traces of silver.
Yeah. All right. Brown is a little.
It is what it is.
It's a bit of a turn off for me.
I didn't like it very much either, Mr. Theoden.
I prefer to stay unaffiliated.
Unaffiliated.
I've had some issues with the fact that I was part of the Order of the Gauntlet for a little while.
Yeah, shitty logo. I ain't joining.
Speaking of which, just to refresh my memory, so there's the Order of the Gauntlet. Let's figure out what the I want to make a list of these things. Order of the Gauntlet, and then there's the Lord.
Look behind you, Harry. There's a list right behind you. On your left shoulder.
on the bulletin board.
On the bulletin board.
On the town bulletin board.
This tavern just has all the
Tavern's got
information.
everything. Lord's Alliance. And then I think that there's something called the Emerald Enclave.
I totally didn't remember.
Enclave. And then there's the Harpers, which is that merchant company.
That's true.
And then there's the Zentarum, which everybody seems to hate, the Zentarum, which is supposed to be on the side of the former king who got killed 2 years ago. And oh yeah, right, his son Prince Ryan. Okay, so Zentarum, Prince Ryan. Okay, because you sometimes you got to have your main characters all like set up in a story. So okay, so now we know that. All right, so we're not joining anybody.
Not yet, Harry.
Okay, no join. Okay, so we're not joining anybody. So when we leave here, are we going to one of the Dwarven rune caves next? Or I have, hold on, wait. Or we can go to Kirillith because Kirillith,
Shut up, Harry.
Let him speak, gnome.
Okay, so
Kirillith is a bad idea.
I'm so sorry, but Kirillith is an Emerald Enclave city, which is in the north. And I'm sorry, Mr. Baca. I don't mean to put you in a bad spot.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Don't let him intimidate.
So like it's basically there's two things actually in Kirillith. One thing is that Master Baca can get married to that beautiful woman Desdemona.
I will kill
And then also there's a necklace there that the Issa, the singer in Orcish Revenge, that
Elsa?
terrorist group.
Yeah.
For some reason, she wants that necklace, but she said that she'll give you information on where the jewel encrusted.
Real quick,
gold
BRB. I'm
is.
still sleeping. Anyway.
That's fine. Well, they can always fill you in.
Yeah.
All they have to do is say that at the next campsite, they basically tell you what they discussed the day before. It's no big deal. All right. So there's Kirillith. there's I personally don't want to go back to Herg because I'm not interested in seeing Lord Bluebeard, my uncle anyway, but who cares about him? I don't think going to Friend Pool would be a good idea because they basically want to try you guys for murder. I think maybe we'll do that at the end of the story. Let's not do that now. So on my scroll map, I see
What about the
Enosa.
Enosa?
Oh, Enosa actually is the capital city of the Zentarum and the monarchy. Didn't those two guys say they were going to Enosa? Those two, oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, so we went to Vanwell. They didn't like us very much, so I wouldn't go there. There's a question mark on the map in the middle of this kind of like there's a question mark on an island in this map area. I don't know what that is. There's over here is one of the caves. Over there is one of the caves. So we can go to a cave. We can go to the island.
I want to go to Carolith.
Oh, Carolith's up here.
Yeah.
I want to have a wedding.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's
great.
have a wedding.
I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to be disappointed.
Romance would be good for the book. Romance
Right?
would be good for
Yeah.
the book. I think so.
There will be
Romance
no-
will be good for the book.
Have you ever
Bob.
heard
You
of the-
never know. We
have you-
might see Rexa on the
Harry,
way.
I know you've heard of the
Oh,
the
yeah.
red wedding. It's gonna be like that if we go.
It's fine.
It's a Game of Thrones reference. for
Game of
Dave.
Thrones.
I'm down to go to Carolith. I want that.
I'm really.
I want
really
the
not-
necklace.
We're not gonna keep the necklace. We're supposed to trade it.
Bro, either way, I want it.
Who's gonna be doing the stealing? You?
No, you. That's why we need you.
I'm not
there.
stealing it. Fuck that.
You steal the
I'm not-
necklace,
I'm
then
not
you
going
get
to
married.
kill him.
It'll be great.
You guys are the worst people.
Well, it kind of
Worst-
sounds like. I mean, it kind of sounds like that. The gnome doesn't really want to get married. I don't know if just. I mean, I think to get married, you should sort of like at least kind of want to get married. I think.
Harry, imagine the woman. You have sex with her, and then she kills you after the deed is done. That's what this lady is like.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't want it to happen either. So
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know
Harry,
what that
Harry,
is.
don't let him confuse you. He's slippery enough. He could get away. Like
Apparently haven't met Desdemona
she's got
before.
nothing on him.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, guys, it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I think you probably should wait until wakes up from his nap, and that way all of you can decide where you want to go. I'm good basically any place you want to go, to be honest with you.
I think we should go either to that island. I've been eyeing that island for a little while.
Yeah, me
or
too.
I think we were looking. Didn't we want to go to Hona too? Wasn't that somewhere we wanted to go?
oh yeah, north. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hona,
north to
yeah.
Hona.
What is this? Where is Hona on the map?
It's
Oh,
middle of the map,
Oh,
south of this.
It's above
So
the island.
it's north of Vanwell.
cool.
Follow the
cool.
river.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've never been there. That might be interesting.
We could get a boat. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in order of the
Go-
gauntlet.
go down the river,
Actually,
that'd
no,
be
I'm
fun.
Still napping.
Oh.
Shut up. Yeah.
All right. So, well, what we can do is the question is he went upstairs to take a nap. You guys are discussing back and forth about what you want to do. Let's assume that obviously when you do decide to leave the city, you would take the horses that were gifted to you. So each square on the map would take 1 day on
take
a
a
normal horse
barge
travel.
To, a boat to
Boat to where?
Inosa.
Oh, so Enosa is all the way in the south down here.
Well, it's like a boat ride from Ecostad to Inosa, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they have boats going to and from
Well,
being
actually,
port cities.
well, I mean, do you want to investigate that?
Sure.
Okay, so during that day, you make your way down to the docks in Ecosted, and you ask basically about passage to travel to Enosa, and the guy looks at you like you're crazy.
Whoa.
What are you fucking nuts? That's the Zentarum city. They'll have your head on a pike before you even sail into the harbor. Fucking crazy gnome. That's insane.
You're too much of a
Good job.
bitch.
No,
Walk away.
I'm not a bitch. Keep in mind, listen, the war was only 2 years ago. The blood still hasn't dried. You got to realize that the war is coming back. It's coming back. And the Zentarum and the prince and his sister, they're going to end up on the throne and ruling over everything. You can't listen.
A sister.
Yeah, everybody knows about the
Oh, no, I
Prince
didn't.
Ryan's sister.
Is she pretty?
Tell me more about this sister.
Well, I don't know too much about her. She's
Uh-oh.
she's very fair of hair, and I mean, it's not like I've ever actually
What,
been in
it's
a royal
thin?
court.
Did I just stumble upon something?
It's like she's beautiful,
What
and
race is she?
I think I think that they're elves. I think I wouldn't know. I just know that I just know I've heard legendary stories about her beauty, and she's a lovely lass. But of course she I mean I would think if traditions hold, she'd probably marry her brother, and then they'll rule as king and queen together.
That's interesting.
It's just
All right.
the way of kings. But anyway, the
Suddenly,
point is,
she's
the-
less attractive.
the point is,
Oh no, she's very attractive.
the point is, Enosa is not the trade route with Enosa is open anytime soon, little man.
All right.
If you'd
Well,
like
thank
to,
you for
if
your
you'd
time.
like to sail, if you'd like to sail to Vanwell, I can take you to Vanwell from here.
I won't be necessary.
Yeah, it's all right. How about
would
Kirillith? Do you have
love
passage
that.
to Kirillith?
Oh, Kirillith was way in the north. My advice to you is to travel on foot to Vanwell. Or I tell you what, take a boat from here to Vanwell, disembark, get on a boat from Vanwell to Hona, and then if I were you, I'd hike it, because Kirillith is almost it's a far trip away. Honestly, it's not. I mean it's.
Where's the nearest boat?
Well, there's plenty of boats in the harbor, as you can see, and I can book you passage on any of them. But the question is where you'd like to go.
We can't go to Vanwell.
Why not?
They're assholes there. And
Well,
we don't like
I've met a few people in Vanwell. They were kind of like assholes.
it.
So I wouldn't disagree with you. Besides, your opinion is your own, so long as you pay me coin.
Yeah. I'll give him a silver
Fair.
for the information.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's very nice of you. And so anyway, you find out obviously from this guy that sailing to Enosa is off limits because, they're afraid to go to a Zentarum-controlled city. But that he could sail to Vanwell, which you don't want to go to. So chances are the best bet would be probably to hike it back through the desert, and then make your way either to the island or pass by the island and maybe, or honestly, you could theoretically south of Vanwell is one of the Dwarven rune caves. So it's really up to you where you guys would like to go next.
Is it
So
safe to
that's-
say
we
that
might
I'm,
as well go
waking
to
up
Vanwell.
now?
No, we can't go to Vanwell, man. We can go to Hona. Hona's like,
Let's go to Hona, but stop off at that island.
Yeah.
all right. I need to do
I
a few
like
things
that
before
idea.
that. That's fine.
Okay, so the destination is to eventually make your way north to the city of Hona, but stopping off at that island on the map first. But before we leave the city with the horses you were gifted, Baka, what did you want to do?
Two things. One, I want to buy a lot of rations.
Okay, no problem. Absolutely. You can 5 rations cost 1 gold piece.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 50 rations.
50 rations, so that's 10 gold pieces. So 50 rations.
And then I want to use my remaining gold. I want to turn it to platinum.
Not a problem. The only thing is in order to turn your gold into platinum, the golden exchange in the city will want obviously a 10% cut.
That's
So
fine.
how much of the gold would you like to turn to platinum?
Well, assuming that the Dwarven Rune's going to be like the one we've been to, I'm going to turn my 150 gold to
15
15
platinum.
platinum.
So you're
or-
going to end up getting a 14 platinum.
Yeah, so 14 platinum.
14 platinum and cross off
Just-
the 150 gold.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to do anything before you guys decide to leave?
Well, yeah, I'm awake now, so I
Yes,
guess
you're
I'll-
awake and they filled you in on the conversation just for the
Alright.
sake of the narrative.
So I'll do the same thing.
Okay.
I have 318 gold, and I want to turn that into platinum as well.
So 318 gold would be they say 31 platinum.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay. And then the 8 goes to the exchange.
The 8 goes to the exchange. So
Okay.
31 platinum, cross
Okay.
off to 381.
Okay.
Oh, 318, cross off to 318.
Yeah.
Anybody
Oh
else want
yeah. Assuming Sirach gives me my money back.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Sirach gives
does.
you your money back. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys should buy rations too, by the way.
I have 24. I'm good.
That's- I would buy more.
Hang on. Oh no, I need rations.
Knowing us, we're going to get exhausted in the desert again.
All
I
right.
need
You know what?
rations.
I'll make it 50. I'll buy 26.
Okay, so. All right.
Unless- Or you know what? I'll buy 25. I'll make it easy. Like easy math.
Okay,
5
so
gold.
25 is what, 5 gold?
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 gold, add 25 rations to your tally.
I'm gonna
Actually, you
do
know,
the
since
same.
you guys are going to do some land travel, I'll actually write down your total rations. So Pia,
I have 49 now.
49 rations total. Baka has
86.
86 rations total.
Woohoo.
I have 28 because I've just bought.
28.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the.
Well, it's 6
25.
gold. Well, 6. Oh, why you had 3 left over?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 5 gold will get you 25 plus 3 is 28 for Theoden.
Yeah.
What's your situation, Mr. Sirach?
I'll buy 25 as well, so that'll actually bring me up to 72.
72. So you guys are stocked with some food, with the assumption that you have full water skins equal to the amount of rations. Just keep it simple. All right. So
Oh, we got saddlebags too now. Shit.
yes, you do have saddlebags. To keep in mind, as far as money is concerned, you can carry items galore within reason. They're not bags of holding. If it's something that wouldn't fit in a bag, I'm going to tell you no. But you can fit 250 pieces in each for 500 total. So theoretically, if you get to your strength limit, you can add another 500 on your horse. All right. So it is the next day, 5/8, 257 hit points, spell slots all back. I know most of them didn't use them. It's dawn. Well, actually not dawn. Let's say 8 a.m. on the next day on the 8th. What would you guys like to do?
So Baka, I hear we're going to Curelith. I mean, I was half asleep for half of that. So
That's really funny, Pia.
no,
I didn't know.
if that's what you really want to do, you know, you're my friend and I respect that. So
I wouldn't listen to Thaden. He tends to be drunk half the time and spin
We
tails.
ride to Kirillith. Let's go.
Well, I guess it's where we park, guys.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you all.
And so the adventure of the natural ones ended after episode 6.
So Pia,
just
Thaden,
joke,
what do you
just joke,
just
want
joke.
to call
Just playing around.
ourselves now?
Just
It's,
playing
I
around.
legitimately can't trust you guys to go to Kirill for me to back me
I
up.
roll
You
credits.
will probably
natural
marry me
3/4.
off.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
god.
So I'll tell you what, I'm assuming that when you guys basically call off the practical joke, the intention is to head in the direction of
I don't
the,
think they were joking. Chris.
I'm not sure, but I'm
Thaden
hoping,
wasn't.
I'm hoping that they're heading in the direction of the island on horseback, correct?
what, the one north of us?
The one north of you,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Northwest.
It's probably going to take about 2.5 days on horseback in order to get there.
Are we good?
Okay.
Where's the scorpions? I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, do we have garlic?
We should still have garlic from.
You have garlic that was given to you by Chowder.
I don't think it's gone bad yet.
No, you have cloves of garlic. That's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay.
So anyway, it is.
I'll allow it.
Yes, it is 9:45, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our little first half break. Give our players an opportunity to go to the bathroom, get a little something to drink or something to eat. It's gonna be about 15 minutes. We will be back playing the game at 10 o'clock, approximately 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will see you soon.
I can see up your skirt so clearly, and I can see way past your knees. You know I can see that
Jacob.
Up.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have like the perfect spot to see it in my backyard, but there's so much light pollution I cannot see it.
Yeah.
So if we are still on YouTube, we are episode 6 of Shenanigans D&D. That was Matt Termini singing his debut LP,
A perfect sunset.
A Perfect Sunset. Okay, so getting back to the game at hand, Dungeons and Dragons, the natural ones, leaving on horseback through the Forian Desert in the direction of an oasis island that they see indicated on their map. The first day, obviously 3 rations is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do any of you want to try to skip a meal in order to save a ration?
Not
Or
yet.
you eat? No?
I'm gonna eat
Okay.
the ration.
So we got Piaz down to
North needs-
46. Baca is down to 83.
Where the fuck's my pencil?
Thaden,
Thaden's
25.
25.
The Rock is down to 69.
I thought it was 27.
No, you-
69.
No, you were at 28.
Giggity.
You
Wait,
were
you
at,
said I have 48?
you now have 46.
Oh, 46.
Oh, because it was a couple days.
Yeah. Well, no. This is the first day, 3 meals. You had 28 minus 3 is
yeah,
25.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So again,
Anyway,
just
I'm
to,
getting a snack.
yeah, go. I don't blame you because you're at camp having a meal.
Yeah.
So,
you had 15 minutes
imagine-
to get one, but that's not.
let's imagine it. Yeah. Well, don't remind me. All right. I'm teaching in school again. It's amazing. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? You just got back from lunch. You just got back from lunch. I need to go to the bathroom. 40 minutes to go to the bathroom. So, all right. So it's, let's say 8 o'clock. It's up. Its sun is low. Sun is low in the sky. The sunset. We got red and orange hues over the desert. It was not a particularly hot day. Luckily for you guys, it's actually a little chilly now that the sun is going down. It's the 8th of the month. While you are sitting, conversing, cooking, eating, you notice a green dot in the distance. I'd say about 1,000 feet.
Jiminy Cricket?
Hey, did we think about how we're gonna get across the water, by the way?
Who cares? There's a green dot.
We'll figure
Oh,
that out.
You're absolutely right. All right.
The green dot is slightly larger. It's indicating that perhaps it's getting closer. It's somewhere in the sky. It's
So-
probably about 800 feet away now. It just looks like a green dot.
So it is Jiminy Cricket. Got it.
Perhaps.
Maybe
It's a
another-
dragon.
Maybe it's another cake.
And it's across the water.
No, you don't. After a day of travel,
Can't tell.
you still can't see the water yet. Right now, all you
Oh,
see is
okay,
desert.
okay.
You're
Yeah,
not. You're not at
we're
the
in
water
desert.
yet.
I say we go to it.
No, last
Well,
time
you've
we
s-
went
well,
near
you-
floating shit, bad things happened.
Yeah, I almost killed 2 of you.
That's true.
You didn't almost kill me.
Yeah, but what are we gonna ignore it and walk past it?
Yeah.
Let it come to us.
The dot is larger,
might
and
be
now at this distance, you can see it is circular in nature, spherical in nature.
So now
with a,
that we
with,
can
a,
see
with a
it
rope
better,
connected to it. Yeah,
is it
rope?
I assume it's getting closer to
it's
us.
getting closer. About 600 feet, I figure.
All right, all right,
Very small. You don't know what it is.
all right.
It's got a rope attached to it.
It's got a rope attached
Can
to it.
I can't do anything.
Can you hear me?
Can I cast invisibility?
Sure. You are now invisible.
Peace, guys.
Okay.
You son of.
I'm gonna ready an arrow.
Readying an arrow. At 500
I'm gonna
feet,
ready my bolt
I'm
At
gonna stealth.
on my crossbow.
Baca is invisible, and that's why he has a black screen. Awesome. So,
Beautiful.
keep in mind, gentlemen, that your characters have no idea what they're looking at, but the 21st century player counterparts recognize this item as a green balloon. There is a green balloon floating in your direction.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Oh, no.
your players have,
Demon balloon.
you guys have never seen. You guys have never seen an actual like latex acrylic rubber balloon before that's been blown up with air. So you don't know what the fuck this thing is. It's some
Yeah, Theoden
circular.
doesn't use the latex.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So
For some reason,
Wow.
I feel like this would be good to have at Baca's wedding.
I feel like I'm gonna use the earrings and say,
400 feet.
please,
Whoa, it's getting
Sirach,
closer,
shoot
it's
that
getting
down.
closer.
I have a bad premonition.
You got better aim.
300
I'm gonna
feet.
say to Sirach,
I'm
you
gonna
got
stealth.
better aim.
You know what? Yeah, I'll fire the arrow.
Fire
You
that
know?
arrow.
Fire an
baby.
arrow
I'll-
at it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's large enough. You notice that it's actually it's hard to from this distance, 300 feet. I need you to roll 300 feet. I need you to roll. I think disadvantage for 300 feet. I think.
Shit.
What's the range on a longbow? Let's look it up. Just be honest. To be
yeah,
fair
let's
about
just
it.
say I had that.
Want me to just Eldritch blast it?
Well, you definitely could.
You could.
Well,
Let's
let's
say
wait
that-
for his arrow to go off.
All right.
Let me see.
I feel
Let's see.
I feel like disadvantage is 300 feet, but I
Let's
could be
see.
wrong.
Let's see. No, I'm not sure. That's why we check.
Let's see.
Every once in a while, I check
Longbow.
the rules. Longbow.
Once in a blue
I
moon.
see a short bow. Yeah, once in a blue moon. Longbow. I see. Oh, look at that. Okay, so here's how it works. And it can go as much as 600 feet, but you're at disadvantage after 150.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
So yeah, so roll me a hit roll at disadvantage, because
Alright.
you let loose the arrow. Put it up in the air.
Disadvantage. Oh, good. They're only one off. Disadvantage is going to be a 19 to hit.
Boo. Shoo. Roll for damage. Boink. Hits the balloon.
That will be 7 points of damage to the balloon.
You hit it? Wow.
Badoink. It bounces off. It's 250 feet away. Are you shooting it with an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, fuck it.
Can I
Go
stealth?
for it.
Well,
I
Well,
I mean,
you're,
I'm
in-
invisible.
you're invisible. Yeah.
So I automatically
get
stealth?
to us. It's gonna
I would
blow
say
up.
that it'd be easy for you to be. You're stealthed because it's like just standing behind invisibility. So yeah, make a stealth roll.
With advantage?
Just make the roll. Doesn't matter.
15.
15. Okay, you are hidden for this round because you're invisible behind invisibility. So you definitely, if theoretically you wanted to shoot at something with, or attack something, you would
I'll
get
get
the you'd get the stealth, you would get the attack bonus of stealth damage. Okay, so Pia lifts his hands up, and purplish black necrotic energy fires from them. One or two eldritch blasts.
Both of them.
Shoom, shoom, come firing out. The necrotic energy is actually like manifested with like leeches and maggots crawling through the energy, firing out. Make a hit roll for both of them,
Yeah.
please.
One of them is a 16 to hit.
Poing,
One is a 26.
poing, perfect aim.
And it bounced off.
No, well, I need to know what the damage is.
Oh.
Perfect aim, a hit. Yeah, of course it bounced off. We just need to see how much damage it did.
One did 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And the other one did 9.
9. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. Patoing, patoing. Maggots falling from the green balloon. As it approaches, it's maybe about 100 feet away now. It's the size of a... it's actually kind of large. It's actually from top to bottom. I would say it's about 5 feet top to bottom. It's a very large green rubber balloon.
It's the Wizard of Oz.
As it gets closer, as it gets within 100 feet, you notice that there is an image being projected either on the surface of or through from the inside of the balloon to the.
I told you.
You're not sure.
I know who
But
this is.
You did. You called it.
There's sort of some kind of surface, something or other going on. Do you continue firing at it?
Yes.
What are you firing at it with?
The wizard.
Guys, keep firing. I'm
You
staying
want this
invisible.
thing to blow up like right in front of us? Like,
Just keep firing, Jacob. Keep firing.
all right.
Fireball! Maximum power!
Yeah, fireball, baby.
What are you
Well,
doing?
you're stealth. Use your boomstick to
No.
do extra damage.
Yeah,
Boom.
you hero. You brave hero.
Yeah, right?
Fine, I'll just use my boomstick.
I'll fireball it.
Alright, let him fireball first.
Don't waste a
casting
fireball on it.
One charge off the wand.
One charge.
Oh.
He takes out his wand.
Okay.
One charge, points it at it. Boom! A tiny, small, crimson little pea goes floating from the mouth of the wand, floats and strikes the center of the green balloon. Ka-toom! Massive explosion. Roll your damage. What is it, 66?
86?
Or is it 86? I think it might be 86. I always get that shit wrong.
28.
So 8d6?
Yeah.
The balloon fails its saving throw, taking all 28 points of damage.
Okay.
72 minus 28.
If it passed, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, you're like, how did it get out of the way? Okay, that is over. Anyone want to take one last action? Before
Yeah,
the balloon
I'll
is
take a
upon
shot at it now.
you? Go for it.
With my
You
with my
guys are
boomstick.
imagine the scene like this simultaneously. All of you are shooting and blasting.
Can I
at
take
a
a shot
fucking,
after he does?
green balloon? Ba-da, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da, bang, bang, bang.
We're
Yeah,
so
fuck this
paranoid.
balloon.
Okay, so yes. What do you want? The boomstick?
Yeah, it's 27.
Boom! Boomstick. 27 hits the
Yeah.
surface of the green, large, inflated balloon that's floating in your direction towards your campsite in the Foreign Desert.
7 plus
How
my
much
level.
damage did it do?
16 plus dex.
Boom!
Yeah, it's 21 damage. Plus the stealth
21.
bonus.
Give me some
Damn.
stealth. Give me some stealth.
Watch, I miss it with the crossbow.
Oh my god. So I said
Give me
what?
some
I
damage.
said 21 plus 11
21
plus 5. So plus 6, 21 plus 16. 37.
37 points. My God. That balloon, boom, he sees the balloon rattling.
This fucking thing's still
All right,
alive.
Theoden's going. Theoden's going.
Last chance, Thaden. Last
Bah!
chance.
Bonus
Last
action.
chance. Last chance
stealth.
before it's with. What'd you
I
use?
rolled a 10.
Boom! Missed it. Missed the balloon. Like, what the fuck? It didn't move. Okay, so now that it is close enough to see what that image
Wait, he doesn't have a
is-
gun though.
I thought
No,
you
it
had-
was a crossbow.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so you hear a voice and you see an image on the surface of the green balloon. Oh my God, Baka, my love, my sweetkins, you
knew
guys
it.
are so paranoid.
Yes.
knew it.
Yes.
So,
He's back, baby.
So what you see is you see a person.
The wedding will commence.
You see lovely Desdemona. Desdemona is if you were to make a hybrid between a halfling and a purple tiefling. She's basically a 3.5 foot tall purple tiefling.
Kind of like
She is the
Snooki.
lead. She is the leader of a crime organization known as the Red Hand, with a secret base in the city of Kirillith.
Shit.
The Red Hand is an organization that Baka used to work for, but now he is on the run from his destiny, perhaps. That remains to be seen. In any event, her image you can be seen. You don't know if she's in the balloon or projected holographically on the surface of the balloon. You don't know, but you can hear her voice and you see her on the balloon, and she's wearing basically like a brown trench coat. And she goes,
I'm so happy she's
"Have you
back.
changed your mind and decided to honor your obligations and come home and marry me, Baka?"
Action surge. Another shot.
You want to buy
Boom!
a watch?
Oh my goodness! You
They're
know,
only
before your bubble bursts, my love.
Oh my God.
I understand that I haven't been very nice to you or given you much reason to want to play nice, my little schnookins. It's been brought to my attention that trying to kill you might not be the best way to convince you to come home to mama. So I thought I'd give you and your friends something a little special. She throws off the trench coat. She's wearing nothing underneath but little silver tassels on her nipples.
Yes.
Thank God,
Yeah.
no one's.
Okay, the problem
We all
is
see this.
you all see this. The problem
Nice.
is that
Nice.
I'm not into tieflings.
okay, on the really short, really thick physique of Desdemona, she kind of looks like a purple wrinkle puppy, and she proceeds to hit it, maestro, and she starts to give you guys a little dance.
Yes.
Boom, sh, boom, boom, sh, boom. Don't
I'll
you
dance
wish
with
your
her.
girlfriend
Oh!
was hot like me?
I'm
Don't
a
you wish your
cheerleader.
girlfriend was a freak like me?
I'm gonna cover my
Don't
cat's
Yes,
you?
I
eyes.
do. Yes, I do.
Don't you? She starts twerking. She's twerking at the, don't
Oh
you
my
wish your
God.
girlfriend was a freak like me? Faggy freak. And she proceeds to basically roll a natural 1 on her performance. Okay, it's at first it's really adorable, and then after it's a little cringy, and you're like, "Oh God, Baka, oh, I feel so bad for you." So she says,
So
"My
You're
love, have
you're a
I
crazy
convinced
bitch.
you?"
stay away from me. I don't want to go anywhere near you.
You know, you will
like
come home
that.
to me, you nasty, mean little gnome. You're not to be trusted, not at all. You need to put a baby in me, and then afterwards, I'm gonna murder you like you murdered your brother, you rat finkster. Ah! Do you guys do anything?
God help
The
me.
balloon is starting to swell.
I'm gonna wait.
You wait.
I'm gonna
and the
back up though. I'm gonna back
You
up.
start to back up. The balloon explodes.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
I use evasion.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah,
What'd you roll?
Okay.
27
27.
plus my
Okay, so
evasion.
you succeeded, and with evasion, that means you don't take half damage. You take no damage.
Yeah.
You go rolling down into the dirt. You obviously had started running long before anybody said that you were invisible and running.
Yeah.
So okay, so what did Baka get? Oh, not Baka. I'm sorry. What did Pia get?
6.
6. Let me roll some. Okay, 6. You failed. I need Sirach.
21.
Success.
Damn.
Theoden.
14.
14. Success.
Oh.
Okay, so
oh.
success, Pia failed. So
What about
I'm
Harry?
gonna roll the Harry. Let's see.
Pia's only got like 2 health.
Harry rolled
good.
Harry rolled a natural 20. So Harry
What?
Harry
No.
succeeded.
That's a
Harry
flirt.
basically like sends the force back at the balloon.
Okay.
He likes
Okay.
He
But
holds
here's,
out
but
his-
here's the
his
problem.
book
1,
and-
2, 3,
and
4,
blocks
He
it.
automatically
5,
defeats the
6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 6-siders.
Oh, that could
Boy.
do it.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
12
4,
six-siders.
Pia's
10,
toast.
that can
16,
kill me.
20,
Potential is 72.
25, 31, 34,
No, stop.
35, 40,
Going, Chris, more.
45.
More.
So I need 45 points of damage cut in half because you're resistant to fire, Pia, correct?
Yes.
So 45 is
Oh.
cut in half to 22.
Oh.
You succeeded, Sirach, correct?
Correct.
22 points of fire damage. Theoden, you succeeded.
I succeeded.
22 points of fire damage.
Gotta love the gnome.
Damn, still.
Okay, here's the problem though. The problem though is someone in your party is burnt to a crisp.
Harry.
Harry.
Oh,
Harry's burnt to a
No,
crisp.
Harry.
Harry.
He's
No.
basically like this.
Wait, I thought he saved
He's saved, but that
Oh
20,
my
he only has
God.
12
Yeah.
hit points.
his whole hit points.
Oh yeah.
So he's basically like this. His whole body is a black charred mess with his eyes open like this, and you only see the whites
Oh.
of his eyes.
Can you
Oh,
protect the book?
we got this though. We got this.
Come on, Theoden.
They didn't just.
Can I
is
do
he,
it? Can
Is
I
he
do
still
it?
Can you-
alive?
Oh
Talk
no,
to
he's
your
dead.
deity.
He's dead.
Dead.
Can
Oh,
I
he's dead,
revive
dead.
him?
You can attempt to revive him, absolutely. So now in the
Wow.
shock of the campsite, you all go to his side. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And then they look at you, Theoden, and say, "Don't you have the ability now to bring him back?" And of course you do. This is how it works. It's Raise Dead spell. The only component you need is you need up to 5. You need 500 gold pieces worth of diamond.
We
Do you
definitely
need
don't
to
have
take?
that.
Do you need to take a step for a sec? Do you need a break for a minute? Somebody, you said, hold on.
1 sec.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. It's cool. Come back. It's cool. All right.
So,
So what
While Harry and Theoden are doing this thing, I want to see Harry's book and start reading it. See what he's got so far.
okay, no problem.
Oh, for
So-
God's sake.
So
Really?
basically, you pry it out of his hands, and his hands break off, and his fingers fall from, and you.
Well, now he's gonna be handless when we.
Someone forgot it was Monday night.
No way.
And you start looking, you start reading through it, and it's pretty
my
good.
God.
It's pretty good. This guy's obviously got some talent, or at least he used to have talent because he's no
Oh
more.
my God, Chris. Why
Um,
would you do that?
and he
Theoden, don't bother. Baka just took his hands off.
It wasn't intentional.
Wait. What happened?
Baka wanted to read the book and disintegrated the charred hands.
Harry
of-
wouldn't let go even in death. He's such a stubborn person.
So even if
He
you bring
took- he
him
took
back,
the
he,
book
don't,
out
he
of his
doesn't have
hands and broke
hands.
his
Are
He
you
can't write.
fucking kidding me?
So okay, we can reattach him.
yeah, maybe you could try.
Reattach him? I don't have any glue.
So you say you're still gonna make the
That
attempt?
rope.
I might as well.
Might as well. Well, here's the situation. The spell component for Raise Dead is you need 500 gold worth of diamonds.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not
And-
sure if you have
Oh
that.
shit! I
don't.
only have 190 gold worth of diamonds. But we can gather his ashes.
You could.
I have 2 gems of unknown
Cause I got
Quality.
10 days. I got
Could
10 days.
theoretically one of them be a diamond?
Let's say one of the 2 gems is a diamond. So you're not really sure how much it's worth, but you have 190 gold pieces worth of diamonds currently.
Yeah.
And you can let's say theoretically you have more than 190 gold. You're just not sure exactly how much. So you probably need somewhere in the ballpark of 2 to 250 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Right.
So if you're insisting on bringing your friend Harry back, it's up to
I
you.
want
You have to
Harry back. I
You
want
have to figure out how to get him back. How are you gonna get him back?
This is
It's
beyond.
too late for this
I'm
to
putting
die,
him in.
right?
It's a saddlebag.
Okay, so you put his remains in a saddlebag. Unfortunately, you kind of have to like break off his torso and put it in one saddlebag, and
That's
then
fine,
his
he'll be
lower half,
revived,
his
hopefully.
lower half in the other saddlebag. And then you pick up the pieces of the fingers and kind of like drop them in a saddlebag, and you just go around making sure you get
God.
different fingers, drop them in. Okay, so
Oh, Harry.
you have the mutilated remains of Harry in your saddlebag.
How
I only
long
took
do you
off his
have
hands, you
to
took
do
off his torso.
revivify?
It's not revivify. It's
Oh,
actually raised dead is 10
raised
days.
dead.
10 days.
Oh,
days.
okay.
So what would
Yeah,
you like
we
to do?
got 10 days.
How are we gonna
We're going
raise him
back-
from nothing?
Back to the city. Get more
Yeah.
diamonds.
We can rate. We don't know how well it'll work, but you
Give
know,
it a try. Why not? I mean,
Yeah,
if you
give
want
it a
Harry
try.
back, you got to try.
I want that boy back.
We have to go back to the city to do that.
We have to go back.
So
Yeah, I know. We need those.
no, that's
gems.
fine. That's fine. So let's just say that you need to rest for the night or you'll be exhausted. It's a tear-filled, longing night where you tell stories of how much Harry meant to the party over the trick of the fire lights.
Theoden's
And-
crying.
Crying, man, and exactly right. And you just imagine, like, if Harry was here, this would be we could be making fun of him. I mean, we have Baka for that, but it's just not the same. But it just and basically, you sleep the night. It's not a very good sleep, but it would take you but one day to get back to the city because it took you a day to get to where you are. So, do you want to take the day to drive back to Ecosset?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
let's make
For
it
Harry.
Okay, so let's see. That was 8 o'clock. It's 8 a.m. So it's 8 p.m. on 5/9. When you stroll back to the gates, it's the outer gate. You're basically celebrities. They know who you are. They let you back in without any kind of issue at all.
Did they even
It
check our
is-
saddlebag for a dead body?
No, you guys are like celebrities. They're not gonna fuck with you. So basically,
Good.
now it is technically after business hours. But what would you like to do?
Should I go discussing this in private?
Okay. You're
Yeah.
inside the gate in relative privacy.
Do you guys want me to go?
We have
we
10
can
days.
go
We're just going in the
steal
morning.
some gems from a gem
No.
shop.
No.
Why would we pay for them? We got a perfectly good thief here.
Oh.
I may agree with Baka on this one.
Thank
I
you.
mean, honestly,
I don't have much
Where's
money.
the argument? He either succeeds and we maybe get Harry back, or he fails. And,
Bro, I got
well,
105.
it's the
gold.
three
I'm
of us.
fucked. I can't even get 500.
I don't have
gold
that
this time.
much gold left.
I'm just along for the ride on this one.
You don't care about Harry then?
It's
yeah.
for Harry, dude. I'm doing it. We're stealing.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I just
So-
helped Baka with enough nonsense today.
that was the other day. This isn't the new
We
day.
finally agree on something.
I was just saying, Sirach will finally say, yes, Baka, let's go steal stuff.
But only
Okay.
we're gonna make it very specific
Yes.
that it's only because of Harry.
only because of Harry.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Only
mean,
because of Harry.
There might be a few other gems go missing along the way, but it's fine.
Unless I bring in
No,
my-
anything
ask.
beyond what helps Harry, you're on your own.
We can split
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you're basically
We'll
going
turn
to
you in.
search the outer city for either a jeweler of some kind.
Yeah, I think we probably knew where one was in the outer city, I think.
But let's just say that I'll give you an investigation check with advantage. And so either you roll twice, Baka, or you roll once and somebody else rolls with you. It's up to you guys.
They didn't roll with me.
So Theoden rolls an investigation check, and so does Baka.
Oh, and you know what? Fuck it, I'll help.
Shit.
So
What'd you roll, Theoden?
Give
Okay.
Thaden guidance.
It's too late.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's too late. It's too late. What'd you get?
Thaden, what'd you get?
Oh, a 6.
6. What'd you get, Baka?
I'm ordering new dice today.
9.
Okay, here's what I'll say
Been all
is this.
month.
What I'll
All
say is
month
this.
long.
Okay, you have literally 9 days to scout out the city before it's too late to revive.
Right.
So let's just argue that either you couldn't find it in the twilight, or it was closed for the day, and it
Okay.
took you searching the following day, which means that you had to stay at the inn, and each one of you has to pay in order to get your room back. Have to pay 1 gold each to get food and your room back.
That's
So,
10 silver, right?
10 silver. So drop 10 silver or 1 gold on each on the room. Obviously, it's not 5 total. It's actually 4 gold now because you honestly can leave them in the saddlebag, so you don't really have to have a room for Harry. So then let's say the next day you look around for a few hours. I'll make it 5:10. The date is important because things happen in the realm whether you're there or not. Believe it or not.
Of course they do.
Like any good RPG, open world RPG. So let's say 10 a.m. the 10th of the month, in the middle of the summer. It's really fucking hot today. You find a jeweler. He's open. It's basically an old, scaly, lizard-looking man. Hello, how are you? What can I do for you?
Oh, Theoden really wants to revive him, so I'll let him do the talking.
Well, before you do that,
All right, all right.
would you mind taking a look at this necklace for me?
You dirty bitch.
Hang on, hang on. It's my Heroes of Herg necklace.
What, are you gonna
Heroes of
distract
Hurg
him?
necklace. Let me
Smart.
see this necklace.
I got some stuff too, actually.
He's basically like a lizard dude. He's got green scales. He's got like a flicking tongue. La, 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 la. What
For the ladies.
would you like me to appraise this to tell you how much it is worth?
I want to know what the diamonds in it are worth, and if
The diamonds.
Yes.
The diamonds, I hate to say this to you, but the diamonds are not real diamonds. They are cubic
No.
zirconas.
fucking
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Cheap
No, but
fucks.
keep in mind the diamonds. There is a ring of diamonds around the side. They're very, very high quality, well cut, but they are only worth 1 gold each. So you have 10 diamonds, CZs. It's worth a total of 10 gold. You do, however, have a series of rubies and emeralds that are worth a little more. Each ruby is worth 25 gold. Each emerald is worth 50 gold. So I would price this necklace as being worth somewhere between 200 and 300 gold total.
The Hero of Herg necklace. Wow.
But if you're interested in the quality of the diamonds, I hate to explain to you they're not real.
Very well. I'm gonna hang on to it for now, and I'll flip him 2 gold. as a
Thank
favor.
you. That was very generous.
You're gonna tip him. We're gonna steal from him.
This is a distraction.
You're not going to steal from me.
No, they didn't
dwarf.
say that. They didn't say that.
You be careful what you say out loud. You must think that to yourself.
You can't. I was trying to distract you guys. I thought you'd catch on, but I guess.
No. We're doing
Well,
this
I
right
was
now.
letting you finish. Oh
Um,
man.
Chris, I would like to have 2 things appraised.
Yes.
I have 2
Fuck
gems
Harry,
of
I
unknown
guess.
quality.
What do you
All right,
have, young?
So
young,
as he's doing
young
that,
gnome?
can I scope out, see if I see any diamonds?
Sure,
this
absolutely,
should definitely
absolutely.
be going.
2
the other
gems
way
of
around.
unknown quality.
I'm using
2
different-
gems of unknown. One of them are a diamond.
How much?
He looks at it, and that diamond is worth 100 gold.
Ooh. And the other one?
The other one is an opal worth 25 gold.
Okay. And then I have the gold pocket watch with 3 emerald embedded red gems. That I stole from that one guy.
Yes. We have not discussed payment.
I-
I am assuming that the 2 gold is basically what he has appraised and what this is now.
Sure.
Okay, but now for this watch, you must pay from your own pocket.
That's fair.
Yes, so I would say that to appraise this, I would need 1 gold from you to appraise this pocket
I
watch.
will give him 1 gold.
Pocket watch is worth 25 gold pieces total. It's mostly it's a ceremonial / sentimental item. It's not that value as far as, but I mean, you could hold on to it and sell it for like, keep in mind, anything that they quote you as a price, it's you may not get the full price because people are always going to want to, make a little
Yeah.
money on the side off of it.
Merchants,
Yeah, merchants off the top.
And actually I remember I have the amulet I stole from the tiefling Tristan.
Yes, you do. Would you like to appraise that?
I would. I'll flip him 2 gold this time.
He looks at it. This is the finest quality I have seen in a long time. Excuse me. He says, he puts it on the table so that you basically know that he's not taking it. He doesn't want you to think he's doing sleight of hand. He goes in the back and he, and then a female
Oh, shit.
person comes out and she starts yelling at him. But
What the fuck is going on?
so she comes out and she pushes him out of the way and picks it up and says, "Excuse my husband, he is crazy." He
I
looks.
can tell.
I'm familiar with crazy.
Watch it.
We will give you. Shut up. We will give you 3,000 gold for this necklace.
Whoa.
That's very tempting, but I'd like to keep it. I just want to know
Damn, what?
its appraisal value.
3,000 gold.
If he's offering 3,000 gold off the bat, it's worth more. There's no doubt.
Insight. I mean,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. I'll insight that.
It's not
I
there.
Do you want
got
to
it,
do you want
metagame.
insight to 3,000 gold? Go for
Yeah,
it.
insight. 15. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 18.
18,
I'm sorry, 21.
No, I have
24,
a-
27,
32.
30.
I my
36.
insight's
42.
expertise. So. it's
All right,
actually
so
close to
18. So you can kind of you feel like your hunch is correct that if they're offering you 3,000, it's got to be worth more. Something in her voice led you to believe that she was saying something to her husband that was kind of deceitful. Like he wanted to perhaps offer more than 3,000, and she was telling him to shut up and offering a little less than what it's worth.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Take it back.
So does my roll still count for when I was looking for gems?
Well, okay, so the roll that you made, the investigation check that you both made, and kind
Yeah.
of okay. Well, you know what? Give me another one because there's been a lot of
Alright.
shit going on. Give me
Yeah,
another.
I know. It was a 19.
Oh, it was a 19?
Yeah.
Oh, 19's a good roll. I thought.
I know. That's
No,
why
it's
I
fine. It's
asked.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got a little distracted. So so you notice that there are not that many diamonds free, but there are various brooches and necklaces and watches that have embedded diamonds in them, but most of them are in enclosed cases, like display cases with glass on top.
Okay.
And you do not see latches in the front. Perhaps there's a latch behind the counter
Yeah.
and not in front. So if you were thinking of opening up one of these cases, you'd have to do it when these two shopkeepers are not here.
Right. So
Madam.
can oh
I
Go
got you.
ahead.
Then. Can I use the bathroom, please?
Make a persuasion check.
Guidance.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Natural
all
20.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, natural 20, and then roll the fee4 for guidance.
Okay.
if you
I
get
might
a
have
1,
just-
it's over.
I
It's-
might have just fucked you up. Yeah.
With guidance? Yeah, I don't think so. Persuasion, it's 25.
25. That's what
Wait.
you needed. You needed
Oh.
a 25.
Wait, how do
He
you
was
get
gonna- he-
25?
It's a 2 from guidance to a natural 20 and a 3 with persuasion.
There you go.
Oh,
And the irony is you needed a 25 because he was said, I'm basically telling you no. He
yeah.
was about to tell you no, and then she smacks him in the side of the head and says something to him in a foreign language, basically insinuating he's got a $3,000 necklace he wants to sell to us. Let him go to the bathroom if he wants, you know. So
And
so
while I'm going to the bathroom, I
Yes.
want to see if the display cabinets open up from the other side.
as you walk past, you do see that they do absolutely open up from the other side. But obviously, you would need to figure out a way, maybe either after business hours or
Yeah,
at some
that's what I
point.
was gonna say.
And,
So
in the
as
bathroom, I'll
he's
use-
going to the bathroom,
Mhm.
can I scope out for like maybe like a window or like something that'll break open?
There are two windows. You
There are
notice
two
the door
windows?
that you entered in, and two windows on each side wall, one on each side.
Beautiful.
I use the message spell in the bathroom.
There is also a door to the bathroom. When you're in the bathroom, there's a window in the bathroom.
Oh,
And then
just-
and then
we're
you
golden.
also notice that there is a door behind them. There's like kind of like a you know those beaded curtains that people separate.
Yeah.
So she passed through a beaded curtain, but it's very easy to see that 5 feet behind the beaded curtain is another door. So door behind you that you came in, beaded curtain behind the counter, door
Windows
behind,
galore.
2 windows, bathroom door, bathroom window.
Beautiful.
By the way, just on a side note,
Yes,
this is the following day, so I have my health back.
yes,
right?
you do. You have full health.
And my
You have
wand is back.
Full health, full wand. The only
Yeah.
person that suffered any consequences was poor old Harry.
Okay. Poor
Harry!
So I'll tell my observation while I'm in the bathroom with the message spell, and I'll walk back out.
With
and
the
say-
what?
With the message spell. Sorry, I'm chewing
Okay.
gum.
Gotcha. Message spell is telepathic.
It's whisper, but I'm in the bathroom, so they shouldn't be able to hear me.
Gotcha. Who are you sending it to? You can't only send it to one person.
The Theoden.
Gotcha. Okay. What did you tell him? Say it to him.
Cabinet display locks are on the other side. Memorize where the diamonds are. We can make our heist tonight.
You can't send emojis through this, right?
No, no emojis.
What emoji would you send?
A winky face.
Okay.
Hypothetically. The scared face and then wink.
Oh,
Funny.
okay. And I'll walk
Dollar
back out.
signs.
I'll say thank you for letting me use the bathroom. Your 3,000 gold offer is very generous. I need time to consider it.
Okay.
And I'll walk out.
And you walk out. What's the plan? It's 10 o'clock in the morning right now. You have
What time do you guys close?
11 a.m.
Yeah, oh my god.
make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yo, this
19.
motherfucker.
God damn.
This persuasion
Oh
charisma,
my
which is the
God.
lowest.
I rolled
you
a
get-
19 and a 2.
Don't you get a -3 or -2?
No, that's intimidation. Persuasion. I get +1.
+1. So you rolled a 3.
3.
He does a double and then a triple take at you and goes and turns around and goes back into his store.
Someone slap him.
I'm done. Theoden's done. Theoden's done.
All right.
Theoden's walking
what-
out.
So what do? What's your plan? I figure around noontime on
We
the
could just-
10.
We could just break in. I can lockpick the front door. We're discussing this private, obviously. I
Sure.
can lockpick the front door. We can go in. I'll lockpick the cabinets, and
And I'll fireball the whole thing.
then and
Yeah.
after, yes, you can
Give
can
him
destroy the
insurance
evidence.
money. We're good.
Yeah, as long as they get the insurance money, it's all
Yeah, I
good.
hope they have insurance.
Okay. So that's the plan. What time are you planning on going?
Let's go with like 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So I'm gonna put the 11th.
Yeah, well, you never told me when they closed.
2 a.m.
They're 24/7. You know,
Hey, you
I
never
hope
know.
not.
You never know.
I hope
It's
not.
like
Hold on,
7-Eleven. They
hold
never
on.
close.
Hold on a
lizard
second, hold
people
on.
don't sleep.
No, they didn't. Where'd you go?
How many diamonds do we need to do this? How much gold?
We have 290 gold and diamonds right now. Theoretically, we
Okay.
need another 210
210 gold worth.
gold
Yes.
because you have what 10 gold and diamonds, I think, as they said, or something like that. Your thing, you had micro diamonds.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
keep in mind. Well, no, keep
mine
in
were
mind.
fake.
Those are fake. They're cubic zirconia. They
Oh.
don't count. I mean,
Oh.
by all means, you can attempt to use
All right,
cubic
so,
zirconia to
look,
bring Harry
No,
back to
only the
life.
finest.
Go
Why
for
are
it.
you making this so complicated when we can literally spend 20 gold, 20 platinum, and just?
Because I'm not spending my fucking money. Fuck that.
I'll fucking do it.
I still want to rob the place. We can need more diamonds because people are bound to die. No,
wait.
us.
Are you talking about selling your diamonds and buying the diamonds that we need?
No.
I'm talking about just buying the diamonds. I have enough money, and if I sold the Heroes of Herd necklace and bought
after
diamonds, I'm
after
still
everything
positive
we've been
anyway.
through, I think that's a bitch move.
Oh,
Look,
I agree with Aiden.
Look,
Don't
man.
be a bitch. You'll
I'm
never
trying
hear
to
that
make
again.
it less complicated, you know? I'm a warlock, not a thief.
Just remember, guys, when it comes to people that are dead, if it's not Baka, Baka doesn't care.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
not true. I'm trying to steal- I'm trying to
Let's
steal
all
diamonds from
remember.
Harry.
How do we know?
I mean,
That's
metagaming.
true. That's
but
true.
remember that Baka shoved a candlestick in my corpse.
That's true.
Did
That's
I?
a good point.
Wasn't it
Yes,
a
you
silver
did.
candlestick at least though? I mean, it was
Now-
worth something.
Yes.
maybe Theoden knows better than me because I don't dabble in what you do. But if we're gonna use stolen diamonds to do your ritual, wouldn't those diamonds be considered tainted anyway?
A diamond's a
Why are
diamond.
you giving the DM ideas?
Look,
Doesn't work that way.
okay.
I've already
not-
I made a decision. I made a decision 30 minutes ago. I just want to see how you guys.
Oh,
play it out.
beautiful, beautiful.
Listen,
Okay.
yeah, a diamond's a diamond, okay? Just like
Okay.
you're a bitch. So let's just do this.
Careful what you say. You would have been fucking dead in the city if it wasn't for me.
I would have found a way.
Would
But
you?
I'm excited to do this now. Theoden's pumped. He's ready to go.
Well, keep in mind, the
Breaking and
plan.
entering,
The
baby.
plan is to go out at 2 a.m. and break into this place. It's like 1 a.m. It's an hour to it. You guys are arguing like crazy over steins of mead, drinking, getting drunk, listening to music, a 3-piece acoustic band in the corner, raging
Nice.
fire, people talking loud, so loud that you can't hear yourself think. and you guys are arguing half drunk about what you should do. So continue by all means.
I can't even ask Harry what he thinks we should do.
No.
Oh,
That's why we need
Okay.
Harry. We need our
Fucking
voice of reason. Even I missed the little guy.
This literally
bit,
would have
a
been done
little bit.
already.
You,
if
Okay,
you
guys,
realize that
let's-
Harry is a foot taller than you, Baka.
And now
I
by
don't miss
this
him
time,
anymore.
the
Fuck
place
him.
is closed, so we don't have a choice but to break in.
do we know that it's closed?
It was
Or
probably.
are they a
assuming.
7-Eleven?
Who knows?
Listen, I'll go myself. Let's go. I'm going.
No, no,
drunk.
no. But Baka, I will cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us,
Oh, okay.
and we will go.
Yep.
So
Yep.
him casting
and
Pass
Thaden
Without a Trace
will
basically
keep a-
means
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Sirach are keeping watch.
We'll do lookout, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, we'll do lookout.
all right. So check this out. You decide
do
to
look at-
travel.
That's fine.
You decide to travel at 2 a. Basically ignoring the reason and logic of the warlock in the party. As a group, you decide at 2 a.m. in the outer city to sneak and stealth your way from the tavern over to the Diamond District, so to speak. Now, I need everyone to make a stealth check. Theoden at disadvantage,
know.
but everyone gets a +10 to their roll because of Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, beautiful.
+10. So
All right.
So,
So-
theoretically, I could roll a 42 right now.
that's
Wait,
awesome.
What are we rolling? A stealth
You're rolling
check?
a stealth check. Everybody rolls a stealth check. Theoden rolls at disadvantage.
Dirty
21.
20.
Okay, so
Here we
what
go.
did keep in mind,
dice.
you gotta add your normal stealth bonus and +10. So what did Theoden get?
Oh, fuck.
21.
What did you get?
21.
21. Somebody else.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ha! I got higher than Jake.
Only 33.
33.
Only.
30.
Damn,
right,
boy.
Because I got that nat 20 on it. Well, actually,
Ooh.
wait, no, actually, I might have been better
You're
than
higher
Baka.
than me.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
I didn't add
20's
my stealth. So my
nat
stealth
20's
is 5. So nat 20 plus 10, 30,
35.
35.
35.
Oh!
Outstanding.
How does it
outstanding.
feel, Baka?
It hurts a little bit.
Even Baka doesn't know where I am.
Okay, so on your way at 2 a.m. to the jeweler that you visited earlier today, you notice two very large hulking beasts of minotaurs wearing blue tunics walking in the intersection ahead of you. You're within 15 feet of them. For somehow they don't see you, none of you, because you guys are.
Wait, is Pia with us? I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pia's with you. Pia's
Alright,
with
what
you.
do you got in our stealth
We're
roll?
all together.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
shit, everyone
Theoden got a
rolled really well.
21, and the other, and you two got 34
What was
and
that
35.
plus 10? I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
I
okay,
like
so-
this. This is
So-
finally a team bonding activity.
All right. So undetected, you make your way
Baka's all
to the-
heartwarmed.
to the basically the hut of the two lizard people who have a fucking smorgasbord of diamonds and stuff inside. What would you like to do?
You guys want to look out while I lockpick the front door?
I'm turning right around. I ain't seen nothing.
You guys go to the corners of the street so you can give me a heads up with the message.
Yeah,
spell.
what does it look like? What does it look
Well,
like?
we can't go too far, can we?
What does it look like?
No.
All you gotta tell me
to,
is if people are
to
coming.
keep my bonus,
nearby.
we all have to be within 30 feet.
That's true. To keep the
So-
stealth bonus. If you
Oh.
leave, if you go farther than 30 feet from Sirach, you have to re-roll your stealth.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm with him anyway. so-
you guys can go further than me. I can.
Well, I'll say this. That the from end to end, the T intersection of each side, the shop is in the middle of the block. It's 50 feet this way and 50 feet that way, where you have streets that run like this. So in order to get on that corner, each corner, you'd have to be 50 feet away from the establishment.
So I'm gonna go almost to the corner.
Almost to the corner, within 30, within
30
25.
feet, yeah.
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. So you stay within the range of Sirach's Pass Without a Trace.
So we could put Pia, Theoden, Sirach, and then I'm like we're over here with the shop.
Sounds fine. I need all of you to, except for Baka, to make a perception check.
19.
So 19 from Pia,
19.
19 from Theoden,
15.
15. Okay.
If you said 19, I would have.
Nerd.
Damn.
The
Damn.
coast is clear. The coast is clear. You're unlocking the front door, correct?
Yep. Yep. Using my lockpicks with mage
Using-
hand.
With mage hand. Got it.
So. Oh, I can't see what that is. 22.
22. The door does not open. Here's the interesting part. You've seen locks like this. Okay. You have experience opening locks like this, and you're like, there's no way that this lock is stopping me. This is bullshit. I've opened locks of this brand and variety with tumblers like this 1,000 times. Why the fuck is this lock not opening?
It might be magic.
But it didn't open. What would you like to do?
And what'd you roll?
22.
Shit. We got.
I want to use my message spell saying it.
Wait. Check if the window's open.
The windows are not going to be open.
How the fuck? Do you
The lock didn't open. It could be magicked. Should I smash the window?
Hang on. What if we dimension door in it?
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Oh, smart move.
All right, me and you will go in then.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
All right.
Beautifully done.
Meet up and go in.
Okay, so you're gonna grab basically onto Baka's mohawk and dimension door through the.
Why the mohawk, man? What the hell?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to suggest anything. I'm just trying to imagine the funniest image on the
Roll to
TV
see if
screen.
you get gel on your hand.
Well, it's funny. I was gonna say, actually, I need you to do that D100 roll for me again, because you do have a sense of what the interior of the place looks like. But let's face it, it's not like you have it like a photorealistic memory.
Right.
You could theoretically, let me get the 10s and the 1s.
I rolled a 10 and a 4.
You rolled a 0 and a 4.
Yes.
Okay, a 0 and a 4 is 4%. Okay, that is lower than 15%, which
Wow,
means
we're
that
fucked.
I'll do this. I will say that 1, 2, and 3 is Baka. 4, 5, and 6 is PR. I rolled a 2. When you guys materialize into the room,
Fuck.
there's kind of like you hear PR, a kind of like a crack and a boom, and you look to your right and you notice that the thigh and hip of Baka has materialized into one of the display cabinets, and it shatters on impact. Glass goes flying, shards everywhere. The wood breaks around him, and you take 4d6. There's no way to avoid this damage because you've materialized.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's not that much damage. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of bludgeoning damage for Baka. You've got splinters up in your ass and hip. It's fucking gonna take days to get out.
That's great.
All right.
I'll pick those
Well,
up.
well, you have to realize it's one
Get 'em
less
out with my teeth.
it's one less display cabinet that you have to pick. You can look at it that way. It's shattered on impact.
Yeah.
There you
So I
go.
mean, we shattered it. Might as well start shattering the other ones and with my rapier, like, and start prioritizing the diamonds. Every diamond we can see.
Taking the hilt of the sword, bang, smash, smash, smash. Luckily, if there's an alarm, you don't hear it. Smash.
Let's hurry up!
smash.
Hurry up! Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's quickly grab
Um,
whatever we can. Yeah.
So let's say are you looking to grab anything in particular?
Diamonds.
Diamonds and anything looking very valuable.
Yeah.
okay,
Diamonds and
here's what I want you to do.
yes.
I want
We're
first.
already in here, right?
I want Pia. Well, actually, only Pia and Baka are inside. The two of you are
Yeah.
keeping. The other two are keeping watch outside. So Baka and I need Pia to make a D20 roll first. Just a straight D20 roll.
Oof. 7.
Okay. Now I want you to make another D20 roll.
17.
Okay. You are successful in grabbing 17 gems total from just what you can get from the mess of whatever it is. 17 gems. Okay.
Just
Of
loose
which, no,
gems?
actually, I'm sorry. Let me do it like this. 10 gems, random, 10. 7 diamonds.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You have no idea what any of these gems are worth.
And we cannot bring them back here to get them.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. Okay, now I want Baka to do the same thing. Baka, give me a D20 roll.
14.
14, give me another one.
3.
3. You, again, it's dark. You're in a rush. You just grabbing. You have 11 random gems, 11 random, and 3 diamonds.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess, do you guys remain?
I'll tell Sirach and Theoden with the earpiece, get the hell out of here.
We'll meet you at the.
I'm gonna port us out further away so we don't look suspicious.
Wait.
Right.
Just run for it.
Just start running.
Yeah, just get away.
Don't
from the
run,
store.
but
Yeah,
stealth out.
Yeah,
get away from the
Theoden's
store.
gonna pick up the pace a little bit, do a little
Well,
jog,
I'm
maybe?
going to assume. Hold on a second. I'm going to assume that Theoden and Sirach are basically going to walk together, right?
Together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Got the
let me
stealth
do the
shit.
stealth. Let me do the stealth roll for Theoden and Sirach.
Okay.
You roll at disadvantage, but you both of you get the plus
Plus
10 from
10.
this pass without a grace.
Jacob,
That's
should we go
about
for
it.
more?
No.
Oh my God.
What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Plus what is your stealth? Plus what?
Plus 3.
So that turns into
No, plus 2. Plus 2.
That turns into a 3, and then the 3 turns into a 13. What
Right.
did you get, Sirach?
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a nat 1.
Oh, it might matter very much, but I want to try to get an average of the two of you
You're
guys.
fucked. Bro.
Oh.
23.
23. So 23 and 11 is 34, average of
Damn.
17. All right, so here's the deal. You normally a natural 1 would cook your goose, but the average between the two of you is a 17. Let me see if there's any soldiers on patrol. There's you're lucky enough that you trip and fall. You trip and fall and bust your ass, and then look both ways, and luckily there's no patrol who sees you. Sirach picks his ass back up. You guys make it over to the tavern. You're okay.
Pick you up by the armor. Let's start dragging you.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly. Now the other guys, you a little bit further away. You do not have the benefit of the plus 10, but obviously you're doing a stealth roll for each one of you.
Well,
we'll
we're still
combine.
in the shop, right?
Well, you're in the shop, but the idea is that you're gonna dimension
Oh,
door
we're
out
still
at some point. But you're still in the shop.
Okay, we need stealth for the shop though.
No, what I'm trying to say is do you want to dimension door out of the shop and then stealth?
Yeah, we can grab more shit. There's stuff in the back, I'm sure.
I
Come
mean,
on.
at this point,
Come on. All you gotta do is hold on to me, man. And if anyone shows up, we get the fuck out immediately.
All right, let's do it.
Yes,
So
my boy.
where do you go?
The back of the shop where the woman came from earlier.
Sure, cool. There's a
look for
door.
anything.
You go through the beaded curtain, and you go to the door. The door is locked.
I'll try to lockpick it.
Go for it.
24.
How much?
24.
Okay, 24. The lock does not open, and it goes.
oh my God.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Make a. I want a Constitution saving throw for Baka.
All right.
You fool.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You succeed. You take only half damage. 3d6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of poison damage cut in half is 4 points of poison damage. You are poisoned. You have a condition poison for the next hour. For the next hour, you do everything at disadvantage, Baka.
Okay.
Because you just feel like you're feverish and you want to puke and you're just dizzy and you're seeing green. It's weird.
I'll turn to the PI and say, let's get the fuck out of here now.
All right.
Yes,
let's
because
do it.
you do hear movement behind the door.
All right. Yep, we're doing it right now.
We're
So
going.
what do you do, Pia?
Open up the dimension door and get the fuck out.
You dimension door your way out. Make a roll because you're under a little bit of pressure to just put yourself outside somewhere.
Oh, net 20.
No. Wrong. No. Wrong die.
Oh.
I'm sorry you
Oh,
wasted the nat
man.
20. I need a
Damn.
percentile dice. I need a percentile
Oh,
dice.
yeah,
I needed
that's
10s
right,
and a
I'm
1s.
Boo.
I'm stupid. Okay.
10s and a 1s.
Okay. So the D100, I rolled a 70, and then on the D10, I rolled a 2.
So 72.
Yep.
Good for you. I was going to do 15%, but this time I was going to do 85 to 100. You rolled a 72, which means you materialized in an alleyway completely unnoticed and luckily not in the middle of like a stone wall. So you're good to go. Now you guys have to do a stealth check to make your way unseen from the Minotaur patrol.
Yeah, I'm at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage, yes, because you're
And
feeling
me
like
and
shit.
Sirach are just chilling at the bar, right?
Gotcha. Yeah, wondering where the fuck these guys are.
I'll
All
give
right.
Baka guidance.
Go for it.
Appreciate it.
I rolled a 13 on the stealth.
13 on stealth. What did you get?
22.
Even at disadvantage?
Even at disadvantage. I got a 4
okay.
on guidance. It was a 6 plus 12.
Baka.
Hey, listen, fine. So 22 plus 13, average that out. It works out to like something like a 16 or 17. Let me see if anybody's coming by. Okay, no, the patrols must be sleeping or something. It's a quiet night in the outer city. You make your way back to the tavern. You meet up at the bar. No worse for wear. No one found you. Obviously, there's going to be a police report written tomorrow. But as of right now, you have what you have. You've basically succeeded in getting at least, what did you get? I think 10 more diamonds.
So it's
total?
safe
We got
to say we have enough.
13. I think a total 10.
There's
Actually.
you can try. You don't know. So
Yeah, we don't really know the value.
We
you don't
can't
know the
appraise
value.
them.
True.
You don't know the value.
We're
So
fucking- we're trying.
so what do you have? You got 3,
He
I have
got se-
3.
and you got from the heist. You got 3 and then 7.
Oh,
Got you. So what's the? Let me just keep track of it on the grease board so that we don't lose track. So originally, a 210 gold pieces worth of diamonds, right?
No, Theoden had 190. I had 100.
I had 190. Yeah.
Oh, so you're 290. Got it. 290 total of diamonds,
Mhm.
and then now you have 10 random diamonds of undetermined value.
And then I
plus.
have so I got 7 diamonds and then 10 gems, right?
Yeah, but the gems wouldn't work for the raised dead spell.
No, I
I'm
know that.
just trying to keep
Okay.
track of how many
Yeah.
diamonds you have.
Okay.
It's going to be up to you to decide when and how and if you're going to do this raised dead spell. So that's really up to you
We can
guys.
try to.
Let's do it in the room. We have a
Well-
room, right?
You
No,
can
let's-
do, yeah, absolutely you do.
We gotta bring a body through the room, bro. To
It's
the room.
It's
It's
in a saddlebag. Just bring it up the stairs.
I'm
It's
not.
true.
I'm not carrying it.
You
All
could.
right.
I'll carry it.
Okay, so it doesn't take much for you to
Weak
unstrap
ass
the
gnomes.
saddlebags. It doesn't take much. It takes a few minutes for you to figure out how to undo the saddlebag from the saddle. But after a few minutes, you find the loops and you take it off, and it's got 2 saddlebags and a loop like this, and you hoist it over your shoulder and you carry it up to the room. Absolutely, it's not heavy. With your giant strength, it's very easy to carry.
Oh, Theoden, can I get a heal, by the way? Pia kind of displaced
Not
me.
now,
with the cabinet. It's important.
all right. I'm gonna give Theoden my 7 diamonds, and I'm actually gonna give Sirach 5 of the 10 random gems.
Okay, so
And
you have 5
give,
gems.
I'll give
That's his
Theoden
share.
5 of the random gems.
Okay,
Of my
gotcha.
11.
And I have 190 worth.
Okay, so
Alright.
you have 190.
He has
Uh,
100.
He has 100. You now have also. Well, let me just put it this way. You just Piat just gave 10 diamonds to Theoden, right?
Oh, my
He
heart's
gave
pounding.
7
bro.
diamonds.
Okay. All right. So you have it all. You have all the diamonds that you
Yeah.
have. I'm assuming all of the party's diamonds is now in Theoden's possession.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna keep 1.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I hate you.
Just 1.
I hate you.
What's new? He can have the big diamond though, the 100 G1.
Oh,
Harry's
what a
coming
gentleman.
back, but without hands.
I'm telling him about this in the book.
No, don't you dare. Matt, I gave you 5 random gems. So write that down.
Okay. So are we doing the raised dead ceremony?
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing it in the room. It takes you a few minutes to set up on the floor a kind of diagram that's basically it's basically made with chalk, and it's in honor of your god Elune.
Elune.
And
By the light of Elune.
yes, the way it works is as such. What you need to do is it's a ceremony, and you're gonna have to roll to determine the success of the ceremony once it's done.
Shit.
You take all of the gems. Well, you take the amount of gems that you decide and place them on his chest.
I'm throwing them all in there.
Okay, so all of the diamonds that you have in
All
your
of
party
them.
possession
Fuck
will
yeah.
all be on his chest.
Well,
okay?
-1. I'm keeping 1.
Minus
diamond.
1, he's keeping 1. Okay, let me minus that from the
Of
group.
course he is.
Already
That's the
did.
one that's actually going to revive Harry.
Right.
Okay. All right. So now,
Yeah, I'm
If
fine
Harry
with the
doesn't
reviving.
get revived, you're going in his place, Baka.
This is how it works.
I could burn him.
This is how it
We
works.
could sacrifice a party member to bring back another one, right?
I'm not so sure. I think you'll have to talk to Baylor or Pia about that. I'm not sure how to answer
We'll
that
figure
question.
it out. We'll figure it out later.
All right, so here's how the
Yeah,
ceremony
teach
works.
me how to meditate to talk to Baylor.
The ceremony works as such. The caster, each of you in the ceremony has to give us an offering of some kind above and beyond the gems, and perhaps a word. So in other words, you're basically asking Elune to a favor. So the more of you that you can put your heart and soul into the ceremony, the more likely Elune you'll get her attention, and she'll look down and she'll decide that it's a worthwhile endeavor in order to bring Harry Harrington back. It starts with a speech of some kind of plea from Theoden. Theoden, it'll be on you to basically put something in the center pile, and then say a few words, and then it'll pass on to each person in the room. And
You know
based on what you give and what you say will make the DC for him being risen lower. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you gave, let's put it this way, the DC is usually 10. 10 goes down. It gets lower and lower based on what you guys decide to do, right? If it's not 500 gold pieces, the DC then goes up. It'll go up. If it's 500, it'll be a 10. But you don't know how much it's worth. So so what you say and what you do may matter in this situation, just in case it's not 500 gold. So
And if it's more than 500 gold diamonds, does it go down?
no, if it's more than 500, it's just at 10.
Okay.
But the things you say and give in this ceremony will make it go from 10 down to lower. So that's basically what it is.
Got it. Well, I'm ready.
So let the ceremony of Theoden's raised dead of Harry Harrington begin.
All right. I'm gonna put I'm giving my crossbow.
Whoa.
I never hit with it anyway.
True.
Don't tell Elune that.
I'm putting it right down. Where do I put it? On the side? On the
Put
arm?
it on the side is fine.
Right on the side,
And what do you say,
under his armpit.
Theoden?
I say, Elune, guide my friend, my family, back to us. He has been a blessing and a curse, but
He's gonna die again.
I love him so much, and I'm gonna start crying.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yes, you can.
Oh man.
Oh shit! You're fucked, bro.
What'd you roll?
26.
He rolled a 26. You have to.
Or 25, sorry,
well, listen,
25.
it's up to you. You want to do a performance or a deception check? You could. It's depending on whether the
I'm gonna
tears
do-
are real or fake.
I'm gonna do deception. Wait.
If
Are
secretly
you
if the,
genuine?
if the t well don't you
They're
don't have to
both -3.
okay, so give it a roll. Then just roll it a -3.
I
Tell
don't
me
think
what
you can
got.
win no matter what then.
Hey, you can roll a natural 20.
Oh my God! It's 5 -3.
All right. So because he rolled a 26 on his insight, you are honor bound to tell him, are they real tears or not?
No, they're not.
Okay, so here's the
Little
thing.
bitch.
You didn't say that, but Baka can see right through that shit. Baka's like, you fake motherfucker. You are so fake. So anyway, yours is done. Who is next to make a speech and an offering in order for the soul of Harry Harrington?
I'll do it. As a warlock, I'm not very comfortable in these situations. I do want our friend back. You know, he's a good guy. And I'm going to take the 5 gems that I acquired and I'm going to offer those. And then I'm going to take a step back and take his book and hide in the corner and write what's going on in the book for him.
Oh, that's good.
I
That's
thought I
good.
still had his book.
Well, I took it from you then.
Yeah, shut
Oh.
the fuck up.
Fine, son. Excellent. That was a cool moment.
I
like
was
it.
gonna.
Yeah.
I was
Who
gonna
is
give.
next?
I was gonna
Who
put
is
the
next?
book on his chest.
Well, then hold on a second. I'll give you an opportunity to think about what you want to do instead, because he stole your thunder. Mr. Sirach, what would you like to do in this
It's
moment?
not cool, Jacob.
Well, you were
All
being
right.
a dick, so you know.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take 2 of those gems that Pia gave me, along with the great sword that I have, and I'm gonna put them on Harry and say, you know, this will be to protect Harry when he comes back. This group desperately needs him. The world needs to know of our travels, and Harry is the only man that can do that.
Excellent. Baka? Last but not least, Baka.
Well,
Come
my
on,
plan
Baka.
was to put the book on top of Harry, the one he's writing.
Oh,
That's my
offer
offering.
the
Can't do
book.
that.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. That's
Oh,
You're going to give him his own book? That would have been like make the number go up.
That's exactly the plan.
Right?
But Jacob kind of stole my thunder, so
sorry.
um
No, don't be.
Well, Jacob, sorry.
You would've fucked
Piazza.
it all up.
so I'm gonna do what I did with Sirach, and I'm gonna put a silver candlestick on top.
Silver candlestick.
And I'm
We're
gonna
not
say
giving you those candlesticks.
Harry was a good lad. He's quite annoying and weak, but he's useful. Thank you.
Fantastic job,
Sirach weirdly
fantastic
has like
job.
an acid flashback of like, I swear I've heard that before.
It's very
Your
similar to your
deja
speech.
vu.
Yeah, right. Some deja vu of like, Baka said that once.
All right. So this is the moment where Theoden makes the final plea and the final request to his deity to bring back the soul and restore the mortal form of Harry Harrington. I need you to log back into the friggin' app on the phone. The room on the phone is BAT98. Just to remind the audience, BAT98, BAT98. Just to remind the audience, when we have roles like this that are very important, we have an app where we can all share the numbers. So
That's the new one, right?
yeah, new room, BAT98. So log into that room. I see Baka at the table. Sirach is at the table.
I'm coming.
That's fine. It's fine. Take your time. This is an important moment.
What is it? Bat 98.
BAT98.
Okay.
Theoden at the table.
I'm pumped.
That's it. That's it.
Oh God. So it's
And Piot's table. So before you make your roll, before you make your D20 roll to determine what happens, this is your last chance to lower the DC.
I know.
What do you say to a loon?
I say, Haloon, guide my dwarven brethren back to his body, so our tale can be told.
What is your wisdom modifier?
Um,
Was it +3? I think it's +3. I just want to make sure so we don't screw this up.
+3.
Okay, so check this out. You're going to make a D20 roll on the app and you're going to add 3. Just so you know, before you press the button,
Yeah.
the DC went from 10 down to 4.
Oh shit.
You guys did a great job.
Only
and,
4?
Well, 10 down to 4 is pretty good, I think. I think it's
Listen.
so
don't-
if you
don't
roll a
make me
4,
question.
if you roll a 4 or higher, Harry comes back. Plus you have
Oh.
a +3, which means honestly, I think the only way that Harry doesn't come back is if you roll a 1.
I think so.
No
Yo,
pressure.
here it comes.
So it's time for you to
Hold
make
on.
that D20 roll and add
Let
3.
me shake it off. Whew. All right, ready?
Go for it.
God.
This is for you, Harry.
Oh
And-
shit.
He rolled a 10 plus 3 is a 13. Okay, he takes his hands, he puts them down on Harry's chest, he says his words, and it's almost like snowflakes come scattering out around his hands and covering the body, the charred body and pieces of Harry Harrington. And you close your eyes because of the brilliance of the light, as it's like 1,000 snow globes all of a sudden take over the room. And when the light recedes and you get your vision back, Harry is laying on the ground with his 10 fingers and 10 toes all in place. Harry has returned.
Harry has returned.
Ah, where's my book? Where's my book?
I have your
Oh,
book.
oh, give me the book.
Harry,
Oh,
Harry, I'm gonna kiss him on the head.
oh, oh my God, that's weird. Okay, man. Thank you. Oh,
I would smack him and say, "You son of a bitch! Don't do that again."
Harry, you were dead. How does it feel?
I saw a light. And then there was like this really beautiful woman who was wearing like green feathers and stuff. And it was really warm and there was a lot of green trees and I felt like I was running in the meadow and now I'm back here. Oh.
Sorry. I
It's
know
okay.
it's
It was kind of it was kind of fun actually. But no, I get to finish the book. I would never. I was first thing. Oh, I'm so glad,
You
guys.
protected the book in your death.
Good. That's actually good. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, you
Really
know what I
impressive.
need right now? I need a drink and a meal. Can we have I mean,
can
it's
go
late.
for that too, my friend.
Can we have a drink and a meal? I don't have. I'm a little short on cash. Could you guys?
It's 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m.
I'm really hungry. Maybe the
think they're
bar is
closed.
open. Let's try.
Got you.
Can we try?
Can try,
Yes.
Harry. We could try.
right.
Okay. Then I need to heal because I'm not gonna get a long rest.
All right, I'm gonna give him a heal.
All right, and you give him a heal, and to basically hold on, what time is it? Okay, it's a little on the early side. I'm wondering if we should cut it right there. You know what? Because of the late nature of the game, it would be a good spot to end. We will end episode 6 at this moment where they go downstairs and they raid the empty bar and basically make a mess of things and drink the night away, and they basically
Beautifully
fall
done.
asleep. They fall asleep in the general area with their heads on a table and they're arm in arm. As they've saved their chronicler Harry Harrington from the afterworld. Gentlemen, I'm proud of you. You brought him back. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm pumped. I'm happy.
Awesome.
Dude, why we did so
I
much stealth
honestly-
and
I thought we were gonna
healing.
lose him.
Yeah, that was
Okay. So excellent. So fellows, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for let me just click this so that you guys can see everybody. Hold on a second. Gallery view. Beautiful. All right, this is episode 6 of Shenanigans D&D. Thank you so much for watching. We love you all. We hope to see you next Monday. I think it's going to be July 27th. And at 6 o'clock, probably 6:15, we're going to try to do next week a little bit earlier. So Monday, July 27th, 6:15. Thank you so much. And for those of you that are watching on Twitch, we're going to leave the Twitch stream still running. We have a little bit of Shenanigans overtime, but saying goodbye to our YouTube brethren. See you next week.